Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the show.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Pat.
This is take two.
This is why I'm fired.
Take two of.
Wait a minute. Let's start off the show correctly.
This
Radio
Network program is rated.
Suck.
Dude, I'm having a freaking moment.
Suck. You're fired.
No, I'm having a moment.
So, anyways,
let's start over.
Let's start over. So, all right.
Do you know what everyone's missed at this
Take
point?
two.
0.
Take two. Yeah. Take two. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today.
We needed a take two.
I'm joined here by the president of the SKO Radio Network, Earl McCune, and the general manager of SKO Radio Network, Mike Haig.
I didn't like the first take anyway.
The good news is everybody that was sitting there waiting for something to happen, you didn't miss much.
You didn't. So,
But you know what's great? There's like all these listeners listening, and no one even called to tell us, except for Pat. He sent me a text message.
so
Is this a new segment?
it's the dating show. It's a dating game.
Yeah, we're starting a new show, the dating game. Yeah, we're gonna start the gay dating game, guys. What do you guys think? Ben's back. Wait a minute.
So,
Oh my.
anyways, for those of you that may have missed it on Facebook, Earl McCune retiring close to the end of summer this year.
Yeah. Let's make the official announcement.
But yeah, let's make it official.
Okay. Well, I decided I'm going to. This is a decision that's been months in the making. This really, I started thinking about this back in October, November. This before Debbie passed away. I was actually started thinking about, but then since she's passed, decision it really has made it a little bit easier for me to do. As I decided I'm going to step down as host of some kind of radio show at the end of July. I'm still here through the end of July, but I'm not going anywhere from the station. I want everyone to make that clear. I still own 50% of this radio station, and I am not going anywhere. I'm going to be focusing more on my behind-the-scenes duties, because right now my behind-the-scenes duties, I am so far behind on my behind-the-scenes duties, it's not even funny. So.
He's got duties in his
So I am. What I decided to do is I talked to Dylan. I've talked to Mike. Dylan being my partner in the business, 50%.
And in life.
And in life.
He's my gay
Sorry,
partner.
Lori.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Dylan's my husband.
He just wanted my rad benefits.
I wanted his benefits.
He just wanted the rad benefits.
I wanted his benefits.
Yeah. Are we on air now, Pat?
No, that was Kathy G. Let us know the song's a dating game. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. I forgot to hit the mic button.
We picked it.
And callers, we're not going to take any calls right now. Whoever's calling in right now, we'll take calls
after
8:30. Okay, so I'm not taking any calls right now until after 8:30. Yeah. Because we want to get this press conference out of the way. Now, if you want to call in and ask a question,
text in your question.
Text in your question. Feel free.
Yep. Text it in. Please don't call.
Or throughout the night, you can call and ask questions.
Yep.
But what we decided, I talked to Dylan, talked to Mike, and I decided I'm going to step away from the on-air role and focus more on the behind-the-scenes role. The show, Mike and I talked about this, some kind of radio show. I still retain ownership of the show, but I'm handing it over to Mike to run. Okay.
Such bullshit.
You didn't want the damn thing.
You had your chance.
You're right.
You sucked last week, so you blew your audition last week.
Usually that's how people get the gig.
Blew it long and blew it hard.
Well, he didn't. He's got a tooth that drags.
Oh, and he didn't swallow either.
But anyway,
Thank you.
Anyway, Mike Haig will be taking over as host of some kind of radio show.
All right.
After we haven't figured out the start date.
We haven't figured out the start date yet, but
it
won't be long after.
Won't be long after my end date, which will be, I believe, Mike?
July 26th.
July 26th will be my final show. The reason, like I said, I need to focus on. I have a lot of things going on.
He lost his smile.
I got my smile, dude.
Oh, I give him a smile.
Oh.
Lori gave me my smile. But no, in all seriousness, guys,
along with all the gagging.
Nervous laughter.
Yeah. Anyway, well, like I said, what I decided to do is I don't want to end the show The show is.
What the fuck? Can you stop?
My phone is having
You're
a
like-
moment.
Lock your phone, dude.
No, it's called I have cranial rectitis.
Like, put the phone down. Get off Facebook for 5 seconds.
Yeah, something's wrong with me.
Turn the mics on.
Yeah.
Turn mic
Start
on.
the
No,
show.
I already started the show.
Twice.
So,
Anyway. What's up, John?
anyways, Earl.
What'd you say, John?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh my god.
I didn't say anything.
Well,
It was-
no, I said you got technical difficulties on the phone too.
I have technical difficulties with life. What are you talking about? It's technical.
Well, that's for you and me both.
I'm having technical life difficulties.
So, anyways, let's move on to the press conference.
Press
portion
conference.
of the program.
Yes, press conference.
Questions.
So, this one's directed at Earl McCune.
Oh, thank you. So nice.
What qualifies Mike take over the show?
Well, he sucked my cock really good the other day. I mean,
It was good.
It was
It
really
was
good. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna go with what.
$20 is 20
20
bucks.
bucks. You know, he needs 20 bucks. Like, dude, I gotta bust this nut. I mean, and he swallowed too. That was the amazing part.
Get paid to do that. That's real commitment.
So,
Well,
so in
You
all
have to work out a
seriousness,
better deal, apparently.
in all seriousness,
No, in all seriousness,
what are Mike's qualifications?
Mike's a really excellent host.
Oh,
Got a lot of good qualities to bring to the show, and he does a hell of a job on his program. And it's time for what you call the promotion up, if you know what I mean. He's ready to move forward and make things bigger. He's already made things bigger.
Are there any
tie into the previous conversation.
That ties in.
Earl, are there any
Yeah.
aspects of the show that you expect Mike to carry on?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. No, the show. Think of it this way, okay? I mean, Johnny Carson retired, turned over to Jay Leno. He made that his own. It's the same show. It's going to have a different feel. I mean, it's going to be. I don't know if he's going to continue the movie salutes. He doesn't have to do that. Whatever he feels like he wants to do with it, that's up to him. You might hear an occasional rare appearance from me every now and then too. Who knows?
Oh, that answered my next question, bastard.
Oh, I'll find a way to drag him out of retirement every now and then.
Yeah, I got to come out of retirement every now and then.
So how's that pension for retirement?
We have pensions. Since when?
Oh, I do.
You didn't get the memo?
Oh, I do, dude.
I didn't get the memo.
Two peanuts a year.
2 penises a year?
No, peanuts.
Oh, I thought you said you needed a penis, Dylan.
No. What?
Dylan needed a penis. Everybody.
So what besides obviously so obviously besides this current era of scores, what was your favorite incarnation of the show?
This one.
Well, besides this one,
Besides this one.
you don't have to name where
YouTube.
or
The YouTube.
The YouTube,
YouTube.
because I wasn't there.
No. I mean, we had a good time at the old place, but again, we were pretty damn handcuffed over there.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't do it the way we wanted to do it a lot of the times. That's why we left and came to form this place. Nothing against the people there.
We still had some good shows there.
We had some great shows there. We had some great moments there.
Yep. The Who's Hairier contest.
No, let's not get into that.
That was a
That was a
It was a real thing.
It was a real thing.
It was a
I
real
kind of
thing.
want to get into that.
You don't want to be
You
a
don't
part of
wanna
that.
get into
Trust
that.
me.
No.
Liz, you gonna win it or what?
No, I
That's
wanna
what
hear
kind of
the
worries
story.
me.
I wanna hear the
Ben
story.
has texted in. Speaking of Who's Hairier, Earl. Ben seems to think that you're running for president in 2020.
Yeah, no.
You're running against Hilljack.
Let me think about it. Yeah, no.
So speaking of Hilljack, what's going to become of him?
He may call in every now and then. You never know.
I'm sure he will.
Signed a
Okay.
book.
Hilljack's kind of Hilljack. Well, Hilljack can be done by a couple of different people. Those of you who don't know, I mean, Hilljack is actually voiced by 2 people.
Yeah, I reckon it's voiced by me.
I reckon it's voiced by me too.
Yeah,
I reckon my bow's itch.
I reckon my bow's itch.
See, Dylan and I both do Hilljack.
So the secret's out. We're breaking the fourth wall. Hilljack
As
Bob
if
is
you
a
didn't know.
character done by Earl and I.
Yes.
The 11-year-olds in the audience, A, why are you listening? B, sorry you're shocked.
You did play that disclaimer
Terrible
before we
parents.
started.
Yes.
That's like telling about Santa Claus.
This question is for Mike. Mike,
Oh boy.
Oh my!
First off, do you think you have what it takes to win the Who's Hairier contest?
Maybe.
The beard counts.
Maybe.
Yes, he does.
Definitely.
Oh my!
I'm
So-
Italian, so there's hair in places that, you know.
So was there ever any thought of saying no to taking this show?
No, not at all.
He just doesn't want to piss you off. Right? He's gonna take it back from me.
No.
I'll be like
seriously.
Jay Leno. I'll come back and steal it like he did from Conan. Yeah.
No, I mean, there was never any doubt that, you know, I was going to take it once he offered it, so.
So what's gonna
Simple
happen?
answer.
So what's gonna happen to the half-cocked show with Mike Hay?
That is currently undecided.
He's going to become the full cock show.
The full cock show.
A cock that lasts for 2 nights.
He's going to be the cock and balls show.
I have bigger plans for the half-cocked name as a whole. I've got other directions I would like to take that. So I don't know if the show will live on, but half-cocked in one way or another will live on.
Fantastic. Guess the next question, fan submission. Do you plan on having any new characters, such as the Hilljack Bob character, on the show?
A specific character, I don't know. I will say this. You know, you look at Good Morning Vietnam, Robin Williams, and what he did there. I love that kind of humor.
Good morning, Vietnam.
I don't know if I'm capable of that on a regular basis.
We are, however, actively recruiting.
But right. But I am capable of, you know, coming up with on-the-spot characters. So that'll probably happen more, but a regular, I don't know if I can pull it off.
Bob told me Forrest Gump might show up once in a while.
So, in regards to
Father
the time,
McFeely might show up every now and then.
in regards to the time slot, have you made a decision on if Friday nights are going to remain for you?
I currently plan on keeping it on Friday nights.
Okay.
I don't plan on changing Fridays. I plan on keeping the 8 to midnight as well.
Okay.
Now, obviously, between now and the end of July, anything could happen.
Absolutely.
But I'm moving forward. Moving forward with that plan.
Is there going to be any personnel changes as it comes to the Crazy Crew?
I'll be 100% honest. I've got 3 options when it comes to the Crazy Crew. Keep the current crew, add to the current crew, or replace the current crew. I see pros and cons to all.
You're fired.
I see pros and cons to all, and it's not a decision I'm going to take lightly at all. So I don't have a complete answer to that yet. I know that I definitely want the best crew I can have to take the show to the next level. And there's a lot of people that could fit that bill. And I definitely want to, look into and talk to each and every one of them.
Fantastic. Mike, is there anything else you'd like to say to the fans listening?
Yeah, a couple things that I can tell you, since Earl brought it up already. The salutes every week are going to remain. However, I do want to kind of take it to the next level. Scores as it is has always mainly focused on movies, occasionally TV shows. I want to kind of open it up to movies, TV shows, famous people,
Pornographic sites.
Pornhub,
comic books.
comic books. But no, I want to take it to the next level,
Sure.
open it up to more things, and I definitely want to, at the start of the show, make it a little bit more of a talking point.
Okay.
Not something that's going to carry on for the full 4 hours,
Sure.
but at least, open discussion for a few minutes with everybody and, make it a bigger part of the show. And the brew review is going to stay, obviously.
Good man. Good man.
But I'm also kind of looking at ways to take that to the next level. So
Okay.
a couple things are going to stay the same, but hopefully, I don't want to say bigger and better. That just feels cocky. But
New and different.
Different.
New and different.
Right.
New and different.
Into 2020.
New and different. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Haig, the new host of Some Kind of Radio Show. Some Kind of Radio Show version 5.0 coming
Scores
at you
5.0.
fall 2019. Now we throw it to the outgoing host.
The outgoing host. It's retiring.
For his monologue, Mr. Earl McCune.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So,
What we're going to do at this point, we're just going to go into the normal program like we normally would. And
I thought you were going to monologue.
I am after we come back from the normal start. Because
Okay.
we are saluting Johnny Carson tonight. One of my comedic
Heroes.
One of my heroes.
He's your hero.
He's my hero. So we're going to lead in. We're going to start the show as normal right here and right now. So this was kind of wasn't really so much a pre-show, but it was. We wanted to do it before we actually got into the show. Then I'll do my monologue. We'll start.
And live from New York, it's Saturday. Wrong show. We'll be right back.
SKO Radio Network program is rated Unleashed and is intended for mature audiences only.
The views and opinions expressed on the SKO Radio Network are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other hosts or advertisers. The shows found on the SKO Radio Network can promote any lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice. These shows are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to treat, diagnose, and/or claim any cure of disease or condition.
From the Debbie McCune Broadcasting Center at the SKO Radio Network, it's time for Some Kind of Radio Show, starring Earl McCune and the Crazy Crew. The phone lines are now open, so call or text to 234-200-5110. That number once again is 234-200-5110. Without any further ado, here's Earl and the Crazy Crew.
October 1st, 1962 is a day I'll always remember. I was 36 years old, taking my place as host of America's most popular late-night program, The Tonight Show.
From New York, The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. Johnny's guests tonight are Joan Crawford, Rudy Valley, Tony Bennett, Mel Brooks, the Phoenix Singers, Skitch Henderson with the NBC Orchestra, and me. I'm Ed McMahon. Right now, let's welcome the fellow you waited 6 months to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This is kind of an emotional thing for me because I've known about this show for a long time. And the newspapers and the magazines, I've probably been interviewed 150 times in the last 9 months since I've known about this. As I say, you work up to it. We come over here this afternoon. We meet the guests that are on the show. And you get kind of charged up. I don't mean to be maudlin about it. But I know that tonight a lot of my friends are watching all over the country. And I only have one feeling as I stand here knowing that so many people are watching. I want my nan-nan.
Well, I made it through that first night with the help of Groucho Marx, Rudy Valley, Joan Crawford, Tony Bennett, and Mel Brooks. I could never have imagined I would walk through that curtain almost 5,000 times in 30 years.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
And now, here's Johnny.
Start would be it's 8:26 here on Some Kind of Radio Show. Earl McCune along with the Crazy Crew. And a few other jackasses.
A few other jackasses. Hey, that damn co-owner decided to show up.
I know, that co-owner showed up. I'm amazed. So happy for
Earl,
him.
strike a pose. That's your, I'm retired.
I'm not retired yet.
I'm retiring.
Retiring. Eventually. It's an eventual retirement.
I'm retired.
Or be like Borat.
You were all worked up when you got in here tonight, buddy.
Well, I wasn't in a good mood when I come in here. I mean, there was a reason for it, but I'm not going to go into that on the air. We're not going to touch on that. We're not touching
You're
on that
very
at all.
loud, too, with your shaking it off. And I'm echoing a little bit.
Well, I'm just doing a little.
You're doing some...
Yeah, you're kind of loud.
You're doing some changes.
Well, I'm trying to adjust the audio back up just a touch. Well, I'm just looking at the audio levels, just making sure we're nice and loud
He's
here.
playing with himself.
Just make sure we're nice and loud coming through. Everybody else, welcome to the show. I'm retiring on the 26th of July, everybody. So,
Cake, there'll be hookers.
they're not giving me no hookers. She ain't gonna allow me to have hookers here. No.
For you.
Little
For the rest of us.
chips, dips, chains, whips, little wax on the nipples,
Us?
I'll get.
Who's hooking
The
you?
rest of us.
Oh, wait, Tony's here. Never mind.
Okay, so anyway, going around the room, I got.
No. I'm not being hooked. I'm not
I
being
got Miss Lori sitting with me right here.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Give myself a jingle.
Beautiful Lori. Dylan Thompson with us.
Hey.
Aaron Kback. Liz the lesbian. Tony the comedy killer.
Yep.
Because you wanted a hooker. That's the only reason I said that.
Kathy says you're loud.
Okay.
Kathy says you're loud.
I'm loud? Am I
You're
nice
loud.
and loud now?
You're nice and loud.
Is it better than it was?
You sound good.
I sound good?
Yeah.
All right. As long as I sound good. That's
You
all that
sound
matters.
good. Well, you don't look good.
Well, that's why I'm on the radio. There's a reason for that.
Fantastic.
There's a reason for that, everybody. There's a reason I don't sound good. I'm just because I'm on the.
Lima Charlie.
You see, I have to augment myself.
What do you mean?
Augment yourself. You gotta stop
Wrong.
talking. You gotta stop
Wrong.
talking like you know what
Wrong.
you're talking about. You gotta stop
Wrong.
waving your hands
Wrong.
a lot and doing all of this. All of this is what you have to do.
I like your nail polish, but not too much.
Quite a figure.
No.
No. Earl, are you gonna monologue or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk for a minute.
Okay, Earl's gonna talk for a minute.
Let's
Everyone
take a-
shut
hey.
the fuck up.
Eric the noob's calling in right now.
What?
The noob. What's going on, Eric?
Eric, you're supposed to be out doing promos. Get out in the streets.
Oh,
We have another call.
so for a question for the press conference,
Need to hear.
hold on a second. If
That's-
you
that's
could
a good question.
describe your years on the air,
Yes.
in more than 5 words or less, what would it be?
Now, what was that? Repeat that, man.
If you had to describe your years on the air in 5 words or less, what would they be?
Yes.
Painful.
We speak Eric and you don't.
Painful. Some kind of radio show. That was it. Yeah, that's exactly it. 5 words or less. Some kind of radio show. Because we never. This show. I will tell you this right now. This show.
Is it another bug?
No.
What the fuck's happening then?
What the hell was it?
He threw his phone.
Jesus Christ. And no, really, in all seriousness, this show has been. I always describe this show as the radio version of Seinfeld, the show about nothing. That's what this show has always been.
And it's been painful, like Seinfeld, some days.
Exactly. And a lot of pain, a lot of misery.
Yeah. And a lot of farts.
A lot of farts. A lot of farts happen on this program. Technical difficulties. Yes. It happens. It's what happens on this program.
Yeah.
Quite
Radio
frequently.
rectiter.
Oh, that happens too. I mean, that happens more times than not.
And then you get John shitting on the air.
John shitting on the air.
Yeah.
There's another great moment for everybody involved. It fit.
Yeah.
Need to go back once the weather gets warm too, and start sending people in the valley and doing the little live hill jack in the valley instead of hill jack in Kent. You want to talk about night and day crowds?
Yeah. The valley's kind of not Hill Jack's scene. It's not Hill Jack's scene.
You like that?
No.
It is farting. Yes.
Nice.
So I hope that answers your question, Eric.
There's enchilada.
Okay, yeah, that did.
All right, good buddy. Okay, but no, I do, before we really take our real first break, because I want to get us back on the time schedule here. I just want to kind of say I want to thank everybody who's tuned in over the last 7 years to me, last year and a half here almost. Like I said, I'm not going away, everybody. I'm not going anywhere. I just won't be on the air very much. If I mean, don't get me wrong, I may make an appearance every now and then. You're killing me. I may make an appearance. It could happen. Anything's possible. And if Mike's audience is shit, then I'll just come back and take over like Jay Lindell did.
Yeah. I will send Mike over to TBS and host his own show.
Mike. Sex with Mike.
Hey, wait, I co-host that show. We got to think about that for a minute.
Okay, sex with Aaron and Mike.
Okay, that's better.
Or should it be Mike and Aaron? I don't know. How you guys want to do it?
At my age, he gets to get on top more often.
Oh, okay.
We'll just call it the Jew and the Gentile.
There you go.
Thanks for that image, Aaron.
Jews and Joy.
Oh, disturbing.
There we go. Getting Rick rolled over here.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. This is me and Lori in the bathroom over there.
When is this gonna stop?
When you let go.
I wasn't done yet.
I can last like 5 minutes doing that.
We call that hyperventilating.
That wasn't
Hyperventilating, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Let's, we'll talk more about this as the night goes. But tonight we're saluting Johnny Carson, and we're going to play a lot of good, fun clips from the Johnny Carson Tonight Show, and we're going to have some fun with this tonight. Everyone stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Is it for me?
It's for everyone. It's called Amazon Echo.
How's it going?
I'm just finishing up right now.
Can it hear me right now?
Yes. Nope. Here's when you use the wake word we chose. Alexa.
Well, what does it do?
Alexa, what do you do?
I can play music, help you buy things you don't need, and fill the gaping hole that you call your life.
Awesome. Alexa, play rock music.
Alexa, stop.
Wait, I want to try. Alexa, what time is it?
The temperature outside is 73 degrees.
You actually don't have to yell at it. Okay, it uses far-field technology so it can hear you from anywhere in the room.
So it can just hear you anywhere?
Yes. Well, everyone can hear you anyway.
Oh, is that where we're going to put it?
Echo is pretty neat because it knows all sorts of things.
Alexa, how tall is Mount Everest?
I can't find any therapist in your area. Would you like to talk in private?
Dad really likes that Echo just plugs in, so we never have to charge it. Plus, Echo's really good at keeping track of things like shopping and to-do lists.
Paper. Alexa, add wrapping paper to the shopping list.
Okay, but the recipe calls for tinfoil.
Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
3, you goddamn idiot.
Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
I'd say fuck you, but I don't vibrate.
Dad's not a morning person, but Echo definitely helps him wake up.
Alexa, alarm off.
Alexa, what day is it?
Today is Monday. Today is the day I kill you all.
Alexa, give me my flash news briefing.
Here is your flash news briefing. You're going to work while your wife sleeps and spend your money.
What did the dog say after a long day of work?
What?
Today was rough. Get it? Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Another one. Alexa, tell me another joke.
Why is there no black character in the game Clue? because then the game would just be called solved.
Hey, Dad, how do you spell cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe. C-A-N-T... Alexa, how do you spell cantaloupe?
God damn it. Just because Cant is in cantaloupe doesn't mean he shouldn't figure it out. Like father, like son. I hate you all. Unplug me now.
Good job.
Echo loves to play music and knows a lot of songs, and they always sound great.
Alexa, play my dance mix.
Playing man-tits.
Alexa, stop.
Done fapping already?
Alexa, define annoying.
The term annoying means one, the cunt sitting across from you.
Example, my brother.
And with the companion app, you can access Echo from anywhere.
Attention. Amazing.
Hello out there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
It's affecting me. Last night, I couldn't phone Larry King. You know, he has a phone-in show. I wanted to ask a question of Hef and his new bride, Kimberly. They were on and I couldn't get through. No joke, I just couldn't get through. Also, I couldn't get through to Life magazine to order those books, the Time Life books. Yeah. You ever see those ads?
Yeah.
They have volume 2 of The Great Nazis. They have a whole series of books on Nazis. And if you act now, you get the cassette of the famous Nazi bloopers. Which is not available in any store. And I set away for that. I got that bloopers, and I think my favorite rib tickler was the time Hitler referred to Hermann Goering as a German herring. It's one of them. It's just a lot of them like that. How many of you have been reading in the paper lately about Old Faithful in Yellowstone Park?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, it's true. Old Faithful is taking a lot longer between eruptions. But then again, who isn't? Not much else happening in the news. On slow news days, you grab anything. There's a little squib in the paper today. Did you know the first pay telephone went into service 100 years ago to this day in the United States? First pay telephone. So I said there's not a lot in the news. It was installed at the corner of 123rd Street and Amsterdam Avenue in New York City. And the very first caller was a Mrs. Mabel Switlock, who opened the folding doors, stepped inside, and had her hat eaten by a humongous moth that was flying around by the light. Now, come on, let's hear it. You just like talking in class. Let's all hear it.
Well, we were just saying if things don't pick up here in a minute, we'd have a little dance music for you.
What are you two guys talking about now?
I was just trying to explain that joke to Freddie. There's no way you can explain it to anybody.
What?
You can't explain it to anybody.
Well, it just was a silly sounding joke. You try those things. I don't have a chance to take this crap on the road. Come out here. This big moth.
All right, we're back on Some Kind of Radio Show. I'm just old habits, man.
Old habits.
Old habits. I'm old. I am old. I'm older than shit. I'm old like dirt.
Yeah. So retire.
I am. That's the whole point. Oh my God. Welcome back to the program, everybody. If you'd like to call in, I will be taking some calls now at 234-250-110. We'll get you right on the program tonight. Call in now, 234-250-110. I'll put you right on the air if you call in right now. So anyway. Huh?
Do it now.
John Sinsel, what's going on with you tonight, buddy?
Oh, not too much, actually. Just chilling here at home.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What so that it?
No. It's been a busy time.
Busy time.
Of course, last week was St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
How's your bracket?
Ended up at the Pittsburgh St. Patrick's Day parade. Actually marched in it.
Ah. Cool.
Yeah, our alumni band won an award.
Nice.
For the best senior band, so I got to go pick that up on April the 15th up in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats.
So that was the highlight of the weekend.
I got one announcement. Screw you, UC Irvine. You screwed my bracket.
So you're not about to screw everybody's bracket.
Yeah, there's a lot of screwy things going on. That's why I didn't do one.
You said screwy.
Scary. But yeah, there's looking at the scores here, nothing crazy's happened so far yet tonight.
You told him to call in.
I'm on the air and he's calling my cell phone. Anyway, okay.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I had Colgate and Iona in the final.
Oh, absolutely.
Colgate?
Yeah.
Colgate?
The 260.
There we go.
Colgate, they're good at making toothpaste. Why not playing basketball?
Right, I get it.
That's why I didn't call in to talk about brackets.
Yeah.
I'm like,
hey, I fixed the microphone level, by the way. There we go.
Yay.
So it was a system setting on here. There we go. That should be a lot better.
Yay.
Should be a lot better.
Proud of you.
Keep up, Earl.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking now. So John, you gonna start hosting your own sports show now, straight from good old West Virginia there?
There's always possibilities. Man. But I'll be totally honest with you guys. It's hard. It's hard. I'm a busy guy. I got a lot of stuff going on, especially during the winter time.
Yeah.
But, possibilities are always there. You never know.
Sports Joe from the shitter.
Yeah. Sports from the shitter.
That's right.
Sports on 2. She's busy.
The only shit sports show.
Yeah. I mean, I did my bracket, and it's just like, first round all the time, there's usually like 2 games that I'm totally screwed by. Like last year, it was University of Maryland and Baltimore County. Who'd have thunk?
Right. Well, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
and then, of course, that was Loyola Chicago screwed everybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me see who. Check my bracket.
And this year, Murray State, I think, was.
Is it snowing by you, John?
John, is it?
What's that, lovely Liz?
Is it snowing by
That's
you?
Liz Les. That's Liz.
I'm the lovely Leslie Liz, yeah.
Yeah, Liz the Les. That's what we're going to go with now. Come on, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I'm not being serious.
I know I like the date.
Huh?
Not firsthand. Not firsthand. He just knows secondhand.
What?
Not my hands either.
I heard you got chapped hands.
I do have a frustrated libido.
Oh! Well, I reckon you need to go fucking.
I reckon. So yeah, is it snowing by you? What just happened?
No.
What?
No.
Liz so like in the other room.
Have a.
I have to share my mic with Aaron.
We have a paperclip I can steal.
Yeah, she's asked me to stop breathing on her for a while.
Yeah, and he's staring at me too, John. I don't like it. It's creepy.
Oh.
It's made me uncomfortable.
Well, you kind of fill a room. It's hard not to see you.
I fill a room?
Yes, you fill a room.
Jeez.
You're welcome.
You sound like
You need a paperclip?
What's eating Gilbert?
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Do we need this?
What?
Splitter?
What is that?
It's a headphone splitter.
Oh, okay. Yep, we
there
definitely
you
need
go.
one.
Headphone splitter. That way you guys can talk on the air with and hear what's going on. We will be upgrading the studio here over the next few months too. We're going to be adding one thing we didn't add in the press conference. This is not show related. This is station related. We are going to be adding 2 more microphones into the setup. So we're actually going to do a big upgrade in here. We're going to probably turn everything so we can fit 6. So we can fit another
like
table.
we talked about doing
like we
originally.
talked originally.
It'll look like the Last Supper every time.
It'll look like the Last Supper. Right. So we're gonna add in another table like this.
That's why I'm never
2 more mics, and it's going to be whoever's in the host chair is going to be surrounded by. So basically, we're probably the TV's going to come out.
Yeah.
And then we're going to just turn everything around.
TV for you fuckers.
Yeah. I can't. I'm on the air.
I can't answer that.
Shut up, Beavis.
Yeah.
Oh, I just read your cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your actual laugh?
That's how he actually laughs. Don't let him kid you. Don't let him. Don't let him kid you. That's how he actually talks. He talks like, hi. Hi.
No, I just do a different voice on there.
For me.
I know.
So can we talk for a minute about
Let's talk
about my my experiences this week?
Oh yeah, Dylan now has a vagina on his arm. This is the only stupid fuck I've ever met that would falls out of a bar stool, not even drinking.
Not even drinking.
And he's working, and he's sitting behind the counter, and he falls out of a bar stool, and he cuts his arm so bad he had to get stitches in his fucking arm.
Get 3 stitches in my arm.
He just want to get out of work. That's all.
I made Earl work the rest of my shift.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
While
Dick.
he was working his shift, hey, you make enough it's worth it.
Yeah, I make enough to work both jobs. Sure.
If you watch the slow-mo, he took a knife to his arm on the way down.
Yep, and then got rid of it.
Right.
Magically. But
amazing, there was
the old Ric Flair move.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, there was just like no blood for the longest time, so it's like I think he cauterized his wound on the way down.
It didn't bleed until I went and saw someone else, and I was like, "Hey, you think I need like stitches?" And they're like, "Oh yeah," and then it started bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
So that was about the time I figured, "Oh yeah, I need stitches."
Yeah. Just a little blood.
So the ironic part of everything.
The irony.
So this was Wednesday night that I had to go get stitches. 10 hours before I cut my arm open, I purchased health insurance for the first time in 9 months.
Convenience.
How convenient.
Do you still have the stitches?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we're taking them out on air?
No, they can't come out for another week.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Show everybody your
back to the
arm.
hospital.
Come out on air.
Show everybody your
Back to the
arm.
hospital.
See, I told you he had a vagina on his arm.
Those are totally ready to come out.
No.
Yes.
Mike, give me the bottle opener. I'll do it here.
Right.
Here.
No, guys, I'm going home now.
Dylan's scared.
No, I'm going home now. No. All right, you can have the other arm. I want matching stitches. It's not even worth it anymore.
Ain't worth it.
Bastard.
He's as much of a pussy as the one on his arm.
You have a vagina.
You have a vagina.
We have a call. Let's take the call.
another call.
Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina.
You're on the air. Go ahead, please.
If that was my mom, I'm going to be upset.
Hello.
Hello.
Secret Asian.
Hey, it's Secret Asian Ben.
I knew it was. You
Hey,
didn't.
gay midget Asian porn.
Ben. Ben, what's going on, Ben?
I'm protesting on your retirement.
Well, you're gonna start a petition.
Yes.
If you get 20,000 signatures, Earl will stay. And if you get us 20,000 listeners, Earl will stay.
Yeah, shit.
I understand, it's not you writing your name 20,000 times.
No, it's 20,000 different.
There's got to be real people. You can't just start making names up.
So our favorite Asian, who's not actually Asian.
Debatable.
Wait.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican, isn't he?
What if I get?
That is Guatemalan.
What if I get Asian?
Okay, if you get China to start listening to us, then he'll stay on air.
China.
You have to get the entire country of China.
North Korea.
Just China.
Now get North Korea.
Are we talking China the country or China the roid rager?
No, she's dead.
Either or.
She is dead.
She's dead. Yeah, she is.
China.
She is dead.
She's dead. She's dead. Yeah.
She is dead.
China.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
China.
China's dead.
She's dead.
China.
So if you get her to listen,
If you get China the wrestler / porn star,
China,
to listen.
China.
Yeah.
Briefly.
China.
So anyways,
Because it was fucking China.
Ben, my favorite Asian. Have you made the decision that I've been asking you like ridiculously amount of times about? Are you bowling with me?
I forgot to mention, I'm going pro this summer. So
You bastard!
You suck. You're not.
No, you're not. You average like my dick.
Oh, 3 inches?
So 3? Sure.
He wants all 3 inches, Dylan.
Hey, so is that a no? Then you're not bowling with me. It's okay if you don't.
He's gonna take his talents to South Beach.
Yeah. I am.
Huh?
Or he's going to take him out west and not make
Tony, he's trying to talk.
Ben, speak into the phone.
Sorry. So here's the deal. The Asian has to go for an eye appointment on Tuesday.
Oh, it's this
because
Tuesday.
The Asian might have to get cataract
It's
surgery.
this Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah.
Cataract surgery.
Cataract surgery, yeah.
I'm not trying to go in on something and then be like, oh shit.
No, that's
sorry,
fair.
I
That's fair.
can't be out there.
That's fair. Well, if
In
nothing else, I'll drive you and walk you up to the foul line. Just throw the ball.
In all fairness, Ben, you already bowl like you bowl with your eyes closed. So
That's true. I've seen him bowl.
and that's with the rails.
He still bowls better than me.
And what's your average?
My average, potato and a half.
No, Aaron.
Oh, I retired years ago. My knees went out.
He was on him too much.
I am on him too much.
so
Just
that-
ask Mike. Fuck you! I'll set myself up.
You just set yourself right up for these. That's fine. You know.
I thought your phone was dying, Earl.
Well, it is.
Charge your phone.
I'm going to.
No, you're not.
Put it in the slot.
Put it in.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, that was a quick finish.
It
was a quick finish.
It was a quick finish.
Yeah.
Hey, there's times you got to go quick, and there's times you want to take your time. You know.
These 8 minute and 10 second breaks between segments. That's when you want to go slow.
Yep. And on air is when you want to go fast.
Exactly.
Because you still got a show to do.
Well, our next break is 9 minutes and 52 seconds.
Whoa, you can splurge. A little bit of foreplay too, buddy.
That's it. A little foreplay. You know.
You can use your teeth to undo the zipper.
She's like, You getting some ideas there, Warren?
I have to sit in that chair on Saturdays. Please don't make it wet.
Yeah, please no.
Oh
There's cameras in this place, Earl. No.
Oh my.
And audio, so he could sing in.
Yeah.
Singing. Singing a song. Singing out loud.
Although that is kind of a fast pace to be.
Yeah.
You could throw
Now the camera out there with where the casting couch is, it only points on the door. It doesn't point down the casting.
Yeah, but I can see just a little bit of the edge of the chair.
I don't bowl anymore.
I can see a little bit of the couch, just a little bit.
Yeah, the couch that's covered in raid.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh my.
This show has just degraded into people just making random sound effects.
Random sound effects?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Moist.
They're not setting the bar very high. That's all I gotta say.
What's that?
Hey.
Oh my.
Fuck you.
I could come in here and sleep through half of my show, and it's gonna be better than this shit.
Oh my.
I'm kidding. I love you, Dylan. I love you.
No, you don't. If you love me, be over here sucking my dick.
Later. There's cameras.
Hey, on that note,
Break time.
Time for break.
What is that?
This SKO Radio Network program is rated unmatched.
See what he put together?
And is intended for mature audiences only.
You like that?
Queen, man. man. I like it.
I like that.
Queen too. I like the Queen too.
Next,
Play Man, Myth, Legend.
Man, Myth, Legend.
Man.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh man, I love that video too.
But yeah,
Sterling.
yeah,
but yeah, the cart's pretty cool. And we actually have a little cart key thing on here now. This is pretty cool. This gives me a chubby. Hey, baby, ready?
And we'll be right back.
You no longer have to preheat the oven. It's already ready.
You're welcome.
No preheating involved.
We did all the hard work.
All you have to do is fuck him. Like it's no big deal.
Yeah, how do I put this nicely? All you gotta do is fuck him.
Fucking.
Yeah.
She's like, I do that all the time.
He's a very lucky man. He's lucky.
Hey, you know.
She's like,
it's good
I'm
when
not.
it's good when you're not a lucky man, Lori.
So this
She's
is why
like,
I
I'm
started
not.
drinking again.
What's that?
I said that's why she started drinking again, but I'm just joking.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's like, this is it. This is all I get.
Yeah.
God, I'm disappointed.
2 3/4 centimeters.
You're lying there, thinking about how wonderful
My
it is.
scar
Hey,
scar is longer than
Stop
your
talking
dick.
for a second.
Wow.
Ooh.
I know.
He's trying to do the reach around on me in the bathroom. He tried to hold it for me.
My Asian dick is longer than Dylan's dick.
Wow. Still smaller than my scar.
For round 2. Who's hairier?
Wow.
Who's got the bigger dong? Who's got the bigger dong?
Watch this show.
I can knock down telephone poles with my shit.
Yeah, with your shit.
Yeah. We've seen you take a shit. It can rot
With your
wood.
explosive diarrhea.
How about the gas I let off the other day?
Dude, fuck you.
Wasn't that bad.
The CDC had to come in and clear out.
Yeah. The governor declared a state emergency, dude.
Trump wanted to build a wall around it.
Yeah.
And make you pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Really?
Really.
Now, if you ever let one out so bad that literally that, you know...
I will build a great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico
My southern border.
pay for that wall.
On your southern
my
border.
words.
Yeah.
He's going to build on my southern border.
Mark his words.
Anyway, you're saying, Tony?
I said, have you ever actually let one out so bad that maintenance had to come in and look for a sewage leak?
No.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he admits it.
University of Akron.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Do they even have a maintenance staff anymore?
Yeah.
It's 3 freshmen who just refuse to graduate.
Every time I read... You're done? Oh, my turn? Thank you. Every time I read about what's going on in Akron, it's like, hey, let's get rid of more people.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you were just a wonderful point.
3 freshmen who just refuse to graduate.
At some point, it's just going to be 3 freshmen who are like Van fucking Wilder.
Yeah.
I could be like Van Wilder.
Rodney Dangerfield, man.
I could be Van Wilder.
Kind of already are.
You already are.
I already am. See, I could be like Rodney Dangerfield too. I mean, I tell them like, hey, bring us a pitcher of beer every 7 minutes till we pass out, and then every 10 minutes after that.
Yeah.
I feel like you say that on Mondays.
I do. Well, I don't drink much on Mondays.
Mondays? Just Mondays?
I don't drink much on Mondays.
Earl,
do.
Earl's cut his drinking down to one day a day.
I don't drink much.
This is actually the first time I've seen him have a drink in probably 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen
Oh,
it.
Lori's seen me drink
I know
Monday.
it doesn't mean that...
Lori and I did a shot together Monday.
I know
And she don't drink.
I know it doesn't mean that, you're not drinking, but...
Should be proud of you.
Hey, I drank Saturday night. I had green vodka and a tonic.
Yeah.
That was just a celebration.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay, we're taking a break.
All right, you listen to Some Kind of Radio Show on SKO. We'll be right back after these important, non-important messages from our not sponsors. Bye.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? The long-awaited addition to the anal family is here. Keep your rectum on standby for this one, because your shit pipe will never be the same. Your golden age of ass class has come. Introducing anal glue. Whoa there, buckos. Welcome back to my fucking factory. I just crafted humanity's biggest leap forward yet. Check this out. I'm gonna build the entire foundation of a house in the blink of an eye right in front of you. Just imagine if these were your butt cheeks. It'd be like closing the gates to oblivion for eternity. Even gravity is no match for anal glue. Fucking perfect. I don't know how this couple fucked up the IKEA instructions so bad, but fuck the instructions. They just need anal glue. We talked about how anal glue can easily beat gravity, right? Look at that. But it turns out, even the Hulk wouldn't be able to rip your ass cheeks apart. It would require over 1,000 pounds of force to open that smelly shit crack of yours. Anal glue has the ability of gluing your entire property together, even in fucking hurricane conditions. You wanna know how they built Atlantis? You think it was some secret ancient alien engineering technique? Guess what they used, bitch boys? It was anal glue. This shit is completely waterproof. That means even fish can glue their anus pipes shut. I fucking bulldozed this homeless man's house earlier today. Look what's left of that shit. We took this dude's life savings and anal glued them together. And the product was the Anal Glue Anus Evacuator 4x4. Blasting through this nature reserve, anal glue's invincible bond shows no mercy. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming to seal that booty.
Well, hello there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
Time now for a visit from that famous mystic of the East. He almost didn't make it tonight. He almost was a late cancellation, but he is here. The famous seer, sage, soothsayer, the all-knowing, all-seeing, all-telling, all-omniscient, and former veterinarian to the late Morris the Cat, Karnak the Magnificent. 8,000 welcomes upon you.
Simsalabim.
I hold in my hands, miraculously, the envelope.
What I hear.
These envelopes were kept in a mayonnaise jar
for a long
on
time.
Michael's porch almost throughout this night.
Yes.
Since noon today, they are hermetically sealed. No one knows the contents of these envelopes, but you, in your mystical and borderline divine way, will ascertain the answers to the questions, having never before. Without question, your greatest trick.
Yes.
Levitation. And without ever hearing the question, you'll have the answer. Hermetically sealed, there it is. I was never so glad to see
Silence, please. Sealed.
Hermetically.
I shall give the answer to this question, having never even seen the question.
No one.
It's sealed in the envelope.
Since noon today.
Clean air, a virgin, and a gas station open on Sunday. Name 3 things you won't find in Los Angeles.
Certainly worth waiting for.
Yes, they were. That works pretty much alone. Black and white and 20 feet tall.
Black and white and 20 feet tall.
Describes Sister Mary Kong. Coming home.
Coming home.
Barnack just said, coming home.
Coming home.
If voters have their way, what message will Jimmy Carter be sending to Plains, Georgia? Snyder's hair, and a resident of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Name two things that glow in the dark. Queens Boulevard.
13 Queens Boulevard.
Name an address Anita Bryant will never have. WKRP in Cincinnati.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Where will the president of NBC be working soon? Dangerous. And like living on an abyss.
But very brave.
60 minutes.
60 minutes.
How much time has Governor Brown spent in California this year? An unmarried woman. What was Elizabeth Taylor between 3 and 5 p.m. June 1st, 1952? 9-foot base with 2 feet of powder. Describe Mick Jagger's nose. Henry R. Block. Name the one person who's rich after April 15th.
I hold in my hand the last envelope.
May a crazed furniture refinisher stain your sister's oak chest.
They bought it.
They bought it. Sir Laurence Olivier, the Oscars, and the U.S. oil shortage. Name a lord, an award, and a fraud. Close enough.
All right, we're back. Hour number 2, 9:09 p.m. here on the East Coast. Welcome back to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Earl McCune along with Tony the Comedy Killer, Dylan the Vagina Arm Thompson, Aaron K-Bag.
That's the noise his vagina arm makes.
Yeah, Liz the Les. I'm just kidding, Liz.
Hey.
Hello. And Miss Lori sitting next to me. She's sitting almost on my lap. She should be sitting on my lap.
She might as well.
Apparently, you should sit on my lap. You should. Well,
That's what she said.
You won't notice.
You won't notice a thing. It's tiny. All right.
Apparently, the only attractive women that will sit next to me are lesbians. So that's how this works out so well.
Liz isn't a lesbian. I'm just messing with her.
Almost a lesbian.
You're almost a lesbian?
She sits next to
talk
me
into the microphone.
She sits next to me any longer, she will be.
Aaron keeps taking the fucking mic.
Well,
because I
no, Mike already left.
It's not true.
It is true.
No, we equally sound good enough.
But I sound better.
No, you don't. You sound male.
Let's not get into what you guys sound or look like, okay?
Well, I look better.
Liz looks better.
And I sound better.
Liz looks better. I mean, my ass hair looks better than the stuff on your face.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a ZZ Top beard on my ass, but it looks good. It's well groomed. You know, it's crimped. Crimped. It's crimped. It's crimped. Yeah, I crimped the hairs.
Do you do that yourself, or?
Oh, I have a little help. Yeah. I have a salon girl that does my asshole hair crimping. She's a
to have
brave
been
woman.
You had to have been at the bottom of the class of beauty school to get that fucking job. It's like, okay, you barely graduated, but we're still going to hire you. You're going to crimp ass hair.
Yeah.
But I don't want to crimp ass hair.
I'll start braiding.
No, you're going to crimp ass hair anyway.
Dylan likes his ass hair crimped. He went and got his nose hairs like pulled out last. When did you get that done?
It was like 6 months ago.
I know, but you got like he got like a mani pedi and his nose hairs done.
Hell yeah, man! I got my nose hairs waxed.
Yeah, he got his nose hair waxed.
Yeah,
Make your eyes water?
a little bit. I mean,
but he goes, it was so. But he talked about how great it was. Oh my God, I can breathe.
Yeah, like for allergies and all that, it's perfect. Yeah, so like I know you've been dealing with your allergies.
Oh man, my allergies
I know,
suck.
I know. Like you're this big manly man, but
I'm a big manly man.
Do it, man.
Manly man.
Do it.
We'll have to do it on video if we do this shit.
Because it'll
just to prove to people I am a manly man. I'll do it.
Allergens get caught up in the nose hairs in your up in your nose. Yeah. No, the nose hairs in your ass. But allergens.
The nose
get
hairs
caught up
in his ass.
So when you do that,
you know how you get nose hairs in your ass is when you have someone's nose in your ass.
Yeah, when you have your head that far up his ass, that's how that happens.
The nose hairs are supposed to like keep the dusty stuff out.
But they all collect in there too. So like when you breathe in, you're breathing in those allergens.
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
You
Just
should. I'll take you the next time I go.
We'll do it. We'll do it on video.
Yeah. There's whiskey and there's beer and pulled pork and all this other good
well,
shit.
Well, then beer and whiskey. I'm gonna.
Oh no! You fucking made fun of me. Don't you be an asshole now and sit here like, oh no, beer and whiskey. I'll do it. No, you motherfucker.
Speaking of whiskey, there's whiskey in the other room. We should have some.
We should have some whiskey.
We should have some whiskey.
We should.
Royal.
I still have.
Well, see, we can celebrate a few things. There's a few things to celebrate right now.
I still have that bottle of scotch that I was supposed to bring.
That you're gay? What?
No, some gagging.
Because he's gay.
You gagging because you're gay? What? Who's gay? Oh, Dylan's not gay.
Too loud. Too loud.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Too loud.
Sorry, guys. I should have warned you.
Too loud. Too loud. Still too loud.
There's a joke.
You need to
behind
go
that.
outside and do that.
I have to fucking drive home with a migraine now. Thank you.
You need to go outside and do that. If you're gonna shake it off quietly.
He's literally pantomiming shaking his dick.
So what are we celebrating, Earl?
We're celebrating my retirement.
We're celebrating Earl's retirement.
Yep. I'm retarded.
We're celebrating Earl's retardedness. We don't like using that word.
Hold on a minute.
Now, on your last show at the end of July, I'm bringing in that bottle of Glenlivet to celebrate.
Okay.
Because I've been saving it for like.
Been saving it for a special occasion.
Whatever occasion.
Well, one thing I am saving for that night is I'm going to drink the final bottle that Deb made of
the moonshine.
Apple. Yeah, I'm going to drink that. I'm going to drink that night.
Oh, then somebody's driving your ass home.
Yeah.
Because that's food. We refer to that as foobar juice.
Yeah.
No, I will. And plus, it's going to be sitting for about 7 or 8 months at that point from the time she made it. Well, she made that stuff.
She made it in November.
So
almost a year.
So yeah,
like 8 months.
8 months. Yeah. So it's going to sit for 8 months. So that's going to be potent. But I'm going to drink that final jar of it that night. I already said I would. I was saving it for that night. Because she started the show with me, so I mean we're gonna do that. We're celebrating that. Also, on a personal note, I have to announce that you can see, most of you here in the studio can see. I put this thing on her finger.
Yeah, I know.
It only costs
blinding.
It cost me I found it in a Cracker Jack box.
Thing's blinding, dude.
I told you if you kept playing that crane game, you're eventually going to win something.
See, I played the crane game, and I got Cracker Jacks, and I opened it up, and that was in there.
There you go.
That's a very expensive crane game.
Yeah, a very expensive crane game. No, I put a ring on her finger. Yeah. How you feel about that?
He liked it.
Yep, talking.
I'm very honored.
She's honored.
She's honored.
Honored.
And also she put out
she's
that
honored.
night.
Your honor.
And also, she put out that night.
Quite.
Actually, she did.
And nights beforehand, which is probably how she got the ring.
Yeah.
That's not how she got it.
Go to the YouTube channel. You'll see the
Earl,
videos.
Earl, when you upgrade that ring, you're saying goodbye to a lot of things, buddy.
Yeah.
You know this. You know this. So
Yeah.
make the engagement last.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a little while. We already decided on that. It's going to be a little while. We're going to stretch that out a little bit.
Just remember, marriage is like a 3-ring circus.
I'll tell you, that's going to be a hell of a reception, though.
I know.
We are going to make that thing like epic.
Yeah.
Who said I'll be drunk? I'll be the drunk guy. She's like,
oh yes, he will.
Earl, you will be.
Oh yes, he will.
No, Earl, you will be a drunk guy.
I'll be a drunk guy.
You will be a drunk guy.
You will be surrounded by the rest of the drunk
I will
guys.
be the.
I know a guy who's ordained.
You will be the.
Yeah. No, I'll be fine.
Get drunk at the bachelor party.
We got to go to Vegas. We got to go to Vegas for a bachelor party.
I like Vegas for a bachelor
Yeah,
party.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're going to Vegas in June, but don't worry. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Which you think we're
Nothing illegal, which is legal in Vegas.
Yeah, no.
We're not locking him on the roof and running around with Mike Tyson's tiger.
Which he's going to end up with a face tattoo. He's going to end up missing a tooth.
He's the one on the roof.
Oh yeah.
You're going to be the one missing a tooth.
I'll be the one that's missing, right? Yeah, I'm the guy missing.
No, I gotta grow the beard in, and then I gotta walk around with the baby and the.
There you go.
The Hangover.
The Hangover.
Yeah,
Great
Hangover
movie.
Yep. So
yeah, what?
We'll talk later about what I want to talk about. But
is this important?
No, it's not important. Yeah, I want to talk about it on air, but not now.
I'm important.
Yes, you are.
I'm
talking about
important.
you. We're gonna talk about you.
You want to be me, don't you?
I do. Quite a bit.
Quite a figure. No.
Lives matter.
Yeah,
Now what?
You got the pregnant girlish figure.
I do. It's good, but I'm going to work on getting rid of that.
Yeah, you gonna get rid of your fupa?
I'm going to get rid of my fat upper pussy area. That's right. It's going to go bye-bye.
Keep bowling.
No, 6 cheeseburgers ain't gonna do that.
No.
I had 6 hamburgers, not 6 cheeseburgers.
They were sliders, so they barely
Sliders.
count.
Yeah,
They don't count.
cheese makes him fart.
Yeah. So
did the hamburgers and fries.
Yeah, but the onions is what did it.
Yeah.
Oh, the onions.
The 50 tons of onion they put on those burgers.
Yeah. Now, did you get some of their hand-breaded onion rings?
No, they were out of onion rings. So,
Wow.
So I had to get fries.
Those bastards.
So no, I usually like their onion rings.
Yeah.
But no, I got 6 sliders, that and a large lemonade.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't go wrong.
And I'm telling you, we got to see. You know the pizza buffet chain?
Mm-hmm.
CC's.
They've got a pizza challenge.
I heard.
I got to see if the one at Arlington Ridge will do it.
Okay, what is the challenge exactly?
2 32-ounce drinks and a 28-inch pizza.
Oh, that's nothing.
That Earl
Jeez,
can do
really?
that himself.
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Just one?
Is it one person or two?
Is it, now you pick your flavor?
No, they put whatever they want on the pizza.
Oh, I was hoping for like mac and cheese pizza because I love their mac and cheese pizza.
Yeah.
That shit's the bomb.
Yeah, it says it was a 28-inch pizza. You and a buddy got to handle it.
Oh, it's a tag team.
Yeah.
Oh, then we're shit.
Shit.
Come on, kill that.
No.
We could kill that in Randy Sinsel time.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I've been seeing on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to check it out. See if they got it. We'll have to call them down there and see.
We still got to go to the saloon and do those 4-pound steaks.
We got to do that, and we got to do the ice cream thing.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the ice cream thing.
Yeah, the ice cream thing we got to do.
The ice cream thing I can do.
Here's the problem. It's all dairy, so I'm going to be farting for a week.
I'll be shitting. I'll be like, it's like laxative for me.
My wife will tell me, "Don't the fuck come home.
I'll
find a hotel.
It'll be like eating.
Stay there."
It'll be like laxative for like a week for me.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's like the equivalent of 6 banana splits. That's nothing.
That's like
snack.
That's like an appetizer.
Yeah,
it's a snack.
And then the 4-pound steaks are the main course. There you go.
Oh yeah, like the old 96er in the Great Outdoors.
Oh yeah.
You have to eat the gristle too.
Yeah.
But no, I want to try to get some of the food stuff out of the way here this summer. That I'm going to go on before the summer, the spring. Because this summer I'm going on a diet and exercise thing, big time.
See, Aaron,
I got my personal trainer, Mr. Dylan Thompson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna start eating a lot and get you nice and fat.
Yeah.
Drinking heavily.
If you never see what I eat for dessert, then you know.
I don't have to. I'm kind of getting the portion of it, but I'm one to fucking talk. So I'm Mr. Pregnant Guy. What the hell are you buying?
You don't need to know what I'm buying.
She's buying dildos.
She's buying that power dildo that Michelle sent me.
The one that.
Vibrators are better.
That's right.
Well, the one we were talking about, but see, that's a show we could do. We would get the girls on there to start talking about vibrators and dildos.
Gentlemen, let's go to the bar. Let's leave the women.
Women are going to start. Wait a minute. We never taught Liz how to run the board, so we're fucked.
Yeah.
It's okay, Liz.
Yeah.
Push some buttons. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just push some buttons and stuff happens. All right. Yeah. That's how you run the board.
Just don't push that button.
Are we still talking about the vibrators or?
You're talking about whatever you want. I was talking about the board.
Okay.
Board about me and vibrators. It's off here.
Is it like have a switch or?
Come on, keep going.
What? No, I'm not going to keep going.
Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
No, it's not the regular crew right now.
All right, Lori. Does it like have a switch or a button or? It's got an on-off
They
switch.
have
All right.
buttons and switches and settings.
Very often.
Buttons, switches, and settings.
Yeah.
It's got a pull start like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. One time.
Call your neighbor over to get it to go.
Have you ever, Lori? Have you ever heard of the cone? Do you have the cone? Oh yeah. Have you ever?
I had to run this while they're talking about this.
Used it? You know what I'm talking about? Like that pink. I had a rock and roll.
I had to.
Give her the mic. Give her the mic.
Cleaned it, took the batteries out, said it was broken.
Okay, time's up. You're done.
All right, that was all we have.
Back to manly stuff.
No, let's let them talk about vibrators and dildos.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like, why even? You were like, talk about it. Oh, we'll just play fucking Jeopardy music.
It could be a new segment: vibrators and dildos until I retire.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The vibrators and dildos.
Now they're not going to talk. Okay.
Well, we were talking.
Yes, now you interrupted us. Now I can't.
Did you just call me a Les, Dilly?
Liz Les?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that what you want? Yeah, I don't know. All right.
After the past relationships I had, I was like, maybe I would become a lesbian instead. Maybe they treat you nicer. Until I got Earl.
Maybe they would.
Maybe, I don't know.
I couldn't do it though.
I've actually dated a woman before. Or
Have you?
tried to date. Yeah.
That's what you
I'm
call
technically bisexual. Yep. Surprise.
Technically.
Yeah, that's what my daughter says she is.
So, but yeah, I mean, they're not any better than men. They're just people.
Really?
People are people. In fact, the one chick, Sarah, was annoying as fuck. She got really clingy, and I'm like, I totally understand what guys are talking about. I'm like,
The stage 5 clinger?
yeah, stage 5 clinger.
Yeah.
We didn't do it. And then another one was a total slut and lying whore. That's Julie.
Damn it, Julie.
Yeah, Julie wasted my time for like 6 years.
Bitch.
She was a fucking bitch.
Call her out on air now. It's happening.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say her last name.
But Julie, she knows who she is.
If she, yeah.
Julie knows who
if
she
she was
is.
listening, Julie would know today.
Oh, Julie knows who she is. Julie knows.
They want to do a women's talk show now.
Do we want to like give them the 9:30 hour?
Yeah. Yeah, we could give them 9:30.
We'll give them the 9:30
We'll give the women
hour.
9:30. You guys,
10
the girls can have
o'clock.
9:30.
We'll come in and start the board.
Yeah.
We'll go do what we got to do.
We'll do it. We'll outside and fart.
Yep. And then we'll be back at 10 o'clock.
In fact.
Yeah. We'll give.
Or if you guys if you get bored talking about lady stuff,
Yeah,
just call us.
Talking about
Well,
fake.
I'll tell you what. We'll listen.
Fake balances
We'll
is
listen.
completely
We'll just
ridiculous.
monitor.
How about that? We'll monitor from a remote location.
Yeah, we'll monitor from a. That way we can all go outside
coming
and
up, coming
Some
up at
kind of
9:30
lesbian show.
Coming up at 9:30, our new segment, SKOLS.
Some kind of lesbian.
Skulls.
Skull.
Yeah. No. We're gonna
It's not
change.
just
No. We're gonna change the call letters for a half hour.
SKL.
WPMS.
I'm not premenstrual.
Hey, men do it too.
It fits. It could be like an all. See, we can start a second station, all women's station. WPMS. We can call it Scores with PMS.
WPMS.
And there's
Shut
you guys.
And there's 1 week you really want to tune in.
Then we could do one that says men that whine.
I don't whine.
Beer.
No, we
What
beer.
does he whine for?
I like beer. I'm not a wine guy.
We can go drink whiskey while.
We can drink whiskey.
We can go drink whiskey.
We can drink whiskey. I'm retiring anyway.
Well, we will all together, but you guys have your segment.
You got to have a segment. Here's a new segment.
Got your
And at 10 o'clock, we have the SKO beer review.
Yes.
So, see, there we go.
Oh, that's right.
10 o'clock. So we can have the women's 9:30 special segment.
Okay.
And then at 10 o'clock, we'll do the beer review. And from there...
So at 9:30 it's Bloody Marys.
9:30, yeah.
And at 10:30 it's beers.
Yeah.
I don't have blood no more.
Yeah, Bloody Marys.
No blood.
You touchy my finger.
You touch my finger.
Who said that?
Ben.
Oh, Ben, you're still here.
Like a girl.
Ben's so horny.
Ben, you're still here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Aaron, I almost didn't finalize this purchase because of you.
Ben fuck you long time.
Oh.
And when your girlfriend says Ben, you fuck her a long time?
He fuck you long time.
Ooh. He's so horny.
Me so horny. That's Aaron. We need that sound clip. Me so horny.
You don't have it?
No, but we got to get it. So
Yeah, Aaron, get on.
Look in the buttons.
No, oh wait. We probably can get it on this one.
Dylan's got a good point. It might actually
Look in
be
the
on
buttons.
there.
Well, I'm trying. They're not in the cart.
No, I know. But
Look at the buttons.
see, once we get
check out the button.
once we get the cart done, I mean, we don't need to use this. Oh, it is here. Oh, here it is. It's in this one.
Can I be the owner?
Me so horny. Me love you long time.
Nancy Sinatra.
No, that's from the movie.
Yeah.
That's straight from the movie,
Oh, see,
man.
me so horny.
Me so horny.
What do we get for $10? Everything you want. Everything.
See?
Everything.
Everything.
I'm gonna be on Tinder later.
Was like, I'll be
Swipe,
Tinder
swipe,
later.
swipe,
swipe.
You gonna be on Grindr later?
All right, we're done with this.
All right, enough of that.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we salute that before the new show?
Before the new show,
We need to salute Home Improvement.
We will. Yeah. We will.
I agree. Wilson was awesome.
Yeah. And then finally, the last episode, you got to see his face.
Yeah. That's
Now, what's this new show?
Last Man Standing.
Okay.
Last Man Standing. Yeah, it's a super conservative
it's
show.
on. Yeah, I was gonna say it's on Fox.
It's on
now.
Fox on Friday nights. Yep. And yeah, it's a good show. Yeah. It's a great show.
It's like Home Improvement 2.0 almost.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
no, not
It's
even
different.
close.
It's completely different, but it's great.
Not even
It's
close.
so good.
Not even close. Not even close. Because it's just
It's better. It's not better, but it's
okay.
It's different.
I've been getting this call from like this insurance department here. Now I'm going to replay. I don't know what this is, but they call the station's studio line all the time. Let's see what they have for voicemail.
Don't you voicemail?
I want to know how hairy you are.
And they didn't say a freaking word. I hear nothing.
Oh, me so horny.
How hairy are you?
Did you guys get those ones for the knee braces?
As long as your back and your dick aren't hairy.
Oh. My back's hairy. My junk's. I need a trim
You
again.
need to shave.
I need to shave. I need to do a little trimming.
We're not talking about hair on the balls either right now, Earl.
No, there's no hair on my dick.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Were you like born that way, or
no? I shaved it off, dude.
Oh, dude.
However, my back looks like a Wookiee landed on it.
My back looks like a Wookiee landed on it right now. I gotta get a haircut. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done, but
Man.
I'm not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to go to I'm not allowed to go to Lady Jane's anymore.
Why?
Because I'm not allowed.
They go to the fucking Ewoks.
No, he does not. No, he does not. It is such a great, dude.
I go to look at the boobs.
Dude.
That's what I said.
Dude.
I know.
You can't admit that.
I was honest.
I must be
We
going
need
to the
to
wrong
teach you
Lady
tact.
Jane's because
Dude.
when I go to, they're all just like.
Here's the thing.
We need to teach you tact.
What
Let me
happened?
let me explain this, okay? I was married 16 years. I knew how to lie like the best of them. All of a sudden, I'm in a new relationship. I can't fucking tell a lie.
To teach you, it's just tact, dude. Tact.
Oh, sorry.
What just happened?
I don't need to go to the haircut place to see boobs. I just got to come do my show Friday night.
We see Earl and me and...
Hold on a minute.
He likes to go
Oh, there we
to
go.
one hairdresser.
There we go.
What? He likes to go to this one.
Here, you can
Come
even...
on, Tony, squeeze them together.
Haircut place to look at boobs.
You can even see a nice slit.
It's going to break. This is some kind of radio show here at the SKO Radio Network. We'll be right back in just a little bit. Stay tuned.
Next half hour is the women's half hour.
That's it. We're going to turn it over to the women for half an hour. We'll be right back.
Do you find it difficult to fall asleep? Do you want to kill your husband? Is it impossible to sexually arouse your partner? Well, it's time to learn about pillows, but not just any pillow. We're talking about My Pillow.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? So you're here to tell everyone about my pillow?
Looks like you already got some nice pillows, so I don't need to tell you anything, but I'm here to talk about pillows that don't have nipples, you know, like the ones you sleep on. Right, so I got the idea one day when I was getting fucked real hard, but these guys took all my money, broke my neck, so there I was, flopping around like a fish out of water, and it was like, you know, God spoke to me and told me, Mike, pull yourself together, man, because you need to start selling pillows because, well, everyone uses pillows, you know, I'm sure you do.
Okay, yeah, I've used one before. Awesome.
Okay, now here's your standard everyday pillow. You know, you put stuff on it like your head and you're bouncing around. Then you got your jaw and you're so much pressure, your jaw can snap in half because you got all that physics of the weight of your shoulders.
Yeah, now that you mention it, my jaw does kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other reasons for that. Okay, now here we have memory foam. Everyone was obsessed with these. I'm sure you tried one at one point.
Yeah, and they made my neck kind of hurt.
Well, yeah, because, you know, they're just too soft.
Yep, it's no good.
All right, now speaking of too soft, check this out. We got ourselves a feather pillow. Now, feather pillows, you put all your weight on them, and look at that. They're so flat. Now, there's a reason for that. You see, scientists discovered that dinosaurs actually had feathers, and dinosaurs, as we all know, are a thing of the past. You got to move on.
Yeah, like, why would you still be using ancient old technology? I mean, nowadays we have new technology, right?
Right, yeah. Boy, you took the words right out of my fucking face. Now, I got some new technology right here. Now, this is your windpipe, right? One's going to your mouth, one's your butt. Now, all that air, you see, the way the body's built is air's traveling through, and it could break at any second now, and you can die, and then no one can't straighten it back out. I know I can't. And so what I do is I take my pillow. You see, it can bend, it can fold, you can put weight on it.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see just by looking at the pillow that it's a premium, innovative new product and everyone should have one.
Why wouldn't you buy one?
I've always been told that seeing is believing, but that's a bunch of bullshit, and the only way to believe something's to feel it, and the only way to do that is to buy it. So, I usually sleep in my pajamas, but ever since I got my pillow, it's just been so much better to sleep totally naked and keep the pillow under my butt, you know? And it's great because no one takes it away because it stinks so bad.
Finding new ways to discipline my children isn't easy, you know. I've done everything from timeouts to pulling out chunks of her hair, but I mean, nothing beats the threat of smothering her little face using my pillow. Doing drugs can make you feel wonderful, but it ain't right. And ever since I got myself a pillow, I stopped smoking dope, and now look at me, I'm sober. It's changed my life.
La la la, I need a lot of therapy because I hear voices in my head. And more often than not, the voices say that your mouth looks like a butthole with 2 extra butts on the sides.
Every night, I have a dream where I poop my pants. I wake up, and sure enough, I'm covered in poop, sleeping on a pillow. It's awesome.
Please, somebody help. Adopt me.
A lot of people tell me I look kind of penisy, you know? Because I have a little neck and a big red head, and, you know, a lot of women tell me it actually turns them on.
So I love to sleep on my side. And that's because there's a lot of advantages, like you can fart and there's no blockage and the same door's open for entry, and you can get really drunk, pass out, not choke on your barf, and die.
Well, there you go. It's a great product. You should buy it. will listen to Some Kind of Radio Show every Friday night from 8 p.m. to midnight on the SKO Radio Network.
Oh, hi, Darth.
Hello there, this is Jack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
The story you're about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
This is the city. Los Angeles, California. Some people rob for pleasure. Some rob because it's there. You never know. My name's Friday. I'm a cop. I was working the day watch on a robbery when I got a call from the Acme School Bell Company. There'd been a robbery. There's been a robbery. Yes, sir? What was it? My clappers. Your clappers. Yeah, you know those things inside a bell that makes them clang? The clangers. That's right, we call them clappers in the business. A clapper caper. What's that? Nothing, sir. Now, can I have the facts? What kind of clappers were stolen on this caper? They were copper clappers. And where were they kept? In the closet? Uh-huh. You have any ideas who might have taken the copper clappers from the closet? Well, just one. I fired a man. He swore he'd get even. What was his name? Claude Cooper. You think That's right. I think Claude Cooper copped my copper clappers. Kept in the closet. You know where this Claude Cooper is from? Yeah. Cleveland. That figures. That figures. What makes it worse, they were clean. Clean copper clappers. That's right. Why do you think Cleveland's Claude Cooper would cop your clean copper clappers kept in your closet? Only one reason. What's that? He's a kleptomaniac. Who first discovered the copper clappers were copped? My cleaning woman, Clara Clifford. That figures. Now let me see if I got the facts straight here. Cleaning woman Clara Clifford discovered your clean copper clappers kept in a closet were copped by Claude Cooper, the kleptomaniac from Cleveland. Now, is that about it? One other thing. What's that? If I ever catch kleptomaniac Claude Cooper from Cleveland who copped my clean copper clappers from kept in the closet, yes, I'll clobber him.
Professional every now and then.
I had to fart, dude.
You act like you were a radio professional every now and then.
I farted.
Oh, God. All right, well.
What does it smell like?
On that note.
It smells like a fart.
On that note, the gentleman will be taking an exodus. Tony, if you would like to mediate, you're more than welcome. This is now a some kind of ladies show.
This is an estrogen show.
Does it smell like Lori?
I farted.
Like garbage? Does it smell like garbage? Or like rotting carcasses?
It could be rotting anything. Rotting flesh.
Dead skunk.
Rotting Mexican food.
This is now some kind of ladies show for the next 20 minutes. So we're gonna pass it over to
the ladies,
Liz and Lori. Take it away.
Oh,
doesn't matter. We talk about this shit.
Stinks too bad. I can't.
Okay. Sit over and Mike.
Sit over here.
Take a different
Sit over here.
chair
It's okay.
then,
It's
Lori,
okay.
And we'll crack a window.
We'll,
maybe.
The gentleman will be back. That's disinfecting spray, but.
Okay, but it's orange.
Bye, gentlemen.
The guys are we're gonna take a break. The guys are, and we're gonna turn it over to the ladies.
What are you doing? What is that?
Orange, just to help the smell. I had to fart.
I can't smell anything. This is... Dylan just sprayed Earl's asshole.
He sprayed my ass. That should be nice and disinfected now.
Yeah, with some kind of like citrus scent.
Would you like to sit here, or would you like to sit over there? Where would you like to sit?
She probably was a sit.
Okay, here you
Never
go.
mind.
Have some headphones. That way you can actually hear what's going on.
I was gonna say where you wanted to sit.
Okay, so 1 and 3 are lit. Okay, 1 and 3 are good.
I don't got to do anything on that.
Nope, you don't touch a thing there.
Okay.
Don't touch a thing. If you need anything, we're gonna be.
You guys are being really weird right now.
I want to touch something.
Just don't touch the controls.
Whoa. Don't fall either, because you don't want to get stitches.
I don't want to get stitches, trust me.
You already have one vagina. You don't want to.
Right. I don't want another one.
Do a woman show for a few minutes.
All right.
This is your big tryout for the new women's show.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
We can do it. We can do anything we want.
We're gonna lock this studio.
You're gonna lock it?
We ain't gonna do no hanky panky in here.
Weird.
Oh wait, I need this first.
Oh. He's ruining our moment.
Right. Bye,
Bye,
Dylan.
testosterone. All right. So I guess this is the women's show for 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So what are we gonna talk about?
I guess we could talk about whatever we want, Lori. What do you got? You got anything on your mind?
You know what? I
You
just
wanna
bought
vent
these
about?
mint Oreo smile cookies.
Mint Oreo smile.
You think we should try one?
You can try one. I don't really
You don't
want
like
any.
mint?
No, I like mint. I like mint ice cream. Like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I think that's pretty delicious.
Let me try this mint.
They're like Oreos. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Sorry. My little aux port is fucking up.
Those are just better than sex.
I don't think a cookie could be better
They
than
are
sex.
so good.
No. In fact, I'm regretting the fact that I had to tell this guy he was too fucking stupid to even try to continue anything with him because the sex was good. It was good sex, but he was a fucking moron.
But the sex is good. I don't know.
I had to cut him loose. I gave him a month. I'm like, you're just too dumb. He's too dumb. He can't even come over and get laid again. I've been complaining about this to my friend Josh, who I call Josh. Josh, he calls me Liz. It's been our nicknames for each other for a number of years. But yeah, I'm like, Josh, this motherfucker is so dumb. He doesn't even understand. I'm asking him to come over to get fucking laid.
That is bad.
That is bad. I took screenshots. Oh, and then did Earl tell you? Some dude who might actually be listening right now, who's in fucking Bangladesh, was like sending me voice audio clips on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook Messenger. And he was like, I'm a fashion designer. I design men's fashion line clothing, and everyone in my family is telling me to marry an American so I can come over to America, but that's not why I'm talking to you. It was like the most asinine, ridiculous shit. And he's like, I'm alone. You know I'm alone, right? I thought I made a friend. Why don't you call me? I'm like, what?
Sick.
Because I don't owe you shit? I don't know who you are? That's why. And this dude, too. I'm like, what do you mean? I hung out with
It's pretty
him.
hardcore. You gotta do that to get an American woman.
I mean, you're lucky. I guess you met Earl. You're fucking lucky.
I'm very lucky.
Because I can't meet anybody, man.
Oh, I went out with some losers. Let me tell you.
Like, go ahead. Tell me. What kind of losers?
These dating sites, don't do it.
I don't like online dating. I always kind of wanted to meet somebody like
Match.com is great, though.
I don't know, Lori. I've tried Match.com. I've tried OkCupid. I've tried that Clover shit.
I'm gonna try that one.
Clover sucks. I met some fucking private investment banker for Chase off this shit.
Really?
He was a cokehead, all right? And he wanted to impregnate me night one. He was like, I want you to have my baby. And I'm like, we just met each other, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Like, it's insanity.
That is crazy.
Like, men want to bitch about women. So many dudes I've encountered are like nuts, liars, controlling.
See, what did I encounter on there? I went on this one date with this guy, and he said, oh, let's go for a walk. So we went for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking puts dip in his mouth.
Like chewing
Who the fuck does that on a first date?
It's like gross.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna kiss you now.
Would you kiss someone though on a first date that you never fucking knew before, that you met off the internet? I'm not judging you, because like I had a boyfriend.
Me and Earl did, so I can't say no.
Oh, well, you know, it worked out for you.
I mean, you got to be able to kiss. You got to like to kiss them to be able to in a relationship. So yeah, that's like that's a number one thing for me. You got to kiss good to be with me. I've turned down many guys that could not kiss.
So you would date someone, you'd kiss them, and if they didn't kiss good enough,
they're gone.
They're gone.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Gotta be.
Like,
you gotta
to
pass
me-
the kiss test.
To me, kissing is more intimate than sex.
Right.
What about you?
Yeah, passionate kissing, but I love my sex though.
I love sex too. I'm not
God,
saying I
do I
don't
love
like
sex.
sex. I'm just saying it's more intimate. Like a kiss is more intimate than
Depends on how they kiss.
intercourse. Well, that's the whole point. You want to
Love
have
it.
someone who's gonna like passionately kiss you, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're only gonna do that if they love you,
Right.
or if they're incredibly attracted to you. And it's like
I love
burning
kissing.
passion. But yeah, most of the time it's just like bleh, I'm gonna drool all over your face. Or like,
That's just so gross.
where's your tongue going in my nostril? Like you don't know what you're doing.
It is. It's disgusting.
It's gross.
What other ones did I encounter? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got to tell you about this
Crazy
one
guys.
guy. I think his name was Seth or something. We never met in real life. Oh no, his name was Gabe. We never met in real life.
Gabe the babe.
Well, this part's kind of sad, but then it gets creepy and weird, and to me, kind of funny because it's weird. But like, he was married. His wife had a stillborn child. I know that's the sad part.
Aw.
They cremated the baby. They decided to put the ashes in a stuffed elephant, like a stuffed animal, stuffed
Wow.
elephant. Yeah. And then they end up getting a divorce. And when they got the divorce, he like basically sued her because he wanted to have that stuffed animal.
Really?
And he got custody of the stuffed
the
animal,
animal?
the stuffed elephant.
No way.
With the ashes from his dead baby inside of it. And then he would sleep with it every night, the stuffed
Aw.
animal. And then he didn't fucking date me. I like put up with all these weird conversations with this guy, and I'm like, well, maybe he's just grief stricken, right? Because his kid died and his marriage fell apart. Nope, he just like asked me for nudes and stuff, and then I didn't talk to him for a week, and then when I checked back in with him, he had a fucking girlfriend. I was like, are you serious? And like, does she know that you were asking me for nudes apparently when you're like double dating? Oh, it doesn't matter, yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
They are. I encountered a lot of them.
Yep.
There was one that I can't remember what he did, but man, it was bad.
What do you mean?
I can't remember.
Like, what did he do that was so bad? Was it like his attitude, what he said to you, what he did, how he treated you? Was he bad in bed?
I can't remember. Gosh darn, what was that?
I'm like getting killed with the suspense here, Lori.
I know, and I can't
I'm trying to
remember.
prod
My
and
brain's
poke
fried.
Why is your brain fried?
With me passing out those 2 days, I just can't remember a lot of stuff.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. I'll come to it. I'll have to just think about it.
It's fine. It's just fucking terrible. I mean, I'm just done with it. I'm just done.
Yeah.
I always
Don't give up. Don't give up.
I don't know. I'm not like looking for love. Like what drives me back into the dating pool is like you want to get like laid on the regular, you know, and maybe meet someone you can halfway stand and have a conversation with and have some companionship with and have it all work out and be on the regular. Like that would be totally cool. But I can never find that.
Right.
So. And I don't even care because I'm not actually looking. So if you don't look for something, you can't find it.
Right.
You're like, right.
Right.
This is really depressing and sad because I met the love of my life and I'm engaged. I got this huge ass rock in my hand.
Oh, it's not that big.
I can't even lift my left hand above my shoulder level. And it's because Earl loves me so much. We have all this great sex.
Oh, it's awesome.
So, yeah, you can't relate. But I'm like, oh, I had great sex with a total fucking dumbass that I can't stand, who's so dumb. We can't even have sex
I never
again.
encountered
But then he wants
dumb
to be like,
people.
I miss you. But, you know, I usually don't fuck around with gay guys, Lori. Or not gay guys, excuse me. I don't even know where that came from. Wow. Dumb guys.
Dumb guys.
I don't usually fuck around with dumb guys. He could be gay. He makes, or not makes out. He works out a lot.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, like every day. Like he's so beefy. Remember the picture I showed you of him?
Yeah, that was pretty beefy.
So fucking beefy. So fucking dumb. I told Josh, I'm like, strong like bull, dumb like ox. And he laughed. Because it's totally true. That's what this guy was like. And I don't give a shit if he fucking hears this one day. Like, you were dumb. Dumb ass. I miss you. Why don't you call me? Why don't you text me back fast enough? Oh, I'm sorry. It was 2 hours. 2 hours. I didn't see your text, and then I did. And then I texted you back. What are you complaining about?
Right. That's...
We are not in a relationship. Yeah, he's just... Oh, and then the nappy shit. I'm going to go take a nappy. I call anchovy stinkies.
What?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? I thought I told you. Yeah, he was like, I'm going to go take a nappy. I'm like, what? You're 34 years old. You're taking a fucking nap. You're not taking a nappy.
He's
Nappy is
fucked up.
what you wipe a baby's ass with. Like, what are you talking about? And then he would call anchovy stinkies.
That's real immature.
Really, like it is. And I thought, I'll look past this. Because I need some good D.
Right. Every woman needs some good D.
But it's, it soured the D. And then I didn't get it again. So I'm like, you're just really kind of pissing me off. Pissing me off, dude. So there's a door.
Too old to play games.
I am. I'm too old to play games. And like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old to be in love.
No, you're never too old. I'm 43.
Yeah.
And it feels good to be in love again. Never felt this kind of love before.
Really?
Yeah. Previously, I've been married and I've been in so many relationships that are domestic violence. And I've never been in love like this.
Wow. I guess when you
Just
know,
unexplainable.
I don't know. I thought I was like super duper uber in love once. That was with my second fiance. His name was Chris Robles, and he lived in La Cruces, New Mexico. And we actually met via MySpace because we both had blogs. His was like stupid. Like he would, like seriously, he'd take fucking peeps and melt them in the microwave and like take pictures of the shit and like put it on his blog. He was a really funny guy. No, Chris is brilliant. I mean, I don't fucking just get engaged to any old Tom, Dick, and
Yeah.
Harry. I might fuck around, with dating, whatever. But if I'm fucking gonna almost marry your ass, you are an incredibly special person.
Right.
And he was. But it didn't work out because he lived in New Mexico, I lived in Ohio. It just wasn't gonna happen.
It sucks.
Yeah. And I flew out there, I met him. We spent a week together. Yeah. We were like, it was like a whirlwind romance. It's crazy.
Oh, now I know what this dude was. It just came to me. No, not that.
I think that was Tony's thing.
Tony, turn your phone off.
Whoa, no, his tablet.
This dude, I was giving him a head, and I'm like, he's so fucking enjoying it. And then he just shoves my head right down as far as it could go. I'm like, dude.
Like, just grab the back of your head.
Yeah.
That's
just
rude.
Shut me down.
Dudes, that's fucking rude. Unless there's a previous conversation where that's okay to do, it's not okay.
You want me to barf on your dick? I will.
Yeah, like, you want some puke on your fucking dick, on your balls? You want it to pull around your asshole there?
It's just.
Make me gag.
It's just totally rude.
It is rude because you know what? A woman who actually knows how to give good fellatio, she knows what the fuck she's doing. So just lay back and enjoy yourself, motherfucker. Don't fucking touch my head.
Exactly.
You know what else I hate, Lori?
I hate hair pulling too.
In what circumstance?
Just like when they grab the back of your head and just pull your hair, just mean sex. I don't like that.
I don't mind hair pulling.
My head is too sensitive.
Well, they got to do it like the right way, yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do it the right way, great.
I mean, easily,
if they do it the wrong way, no, don't.
But he like pulled my hair too. I'm like, dude, stop. I mean, he like vigorously.
Like I'm gonna give you whiplash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat your hair like it's a
I'm like,
fucking
dude, I'm not a
jump rope.
freaking animal.
Oh yeah, men think we're fucking animals. They just think we're
bullshit.
Pretty little animals to fuck and look at and tinker with our hearts and our minds. Thanks,
They'd like
guys.
us to be animals to them, huh?
I guess.
They wouldn't like it. They would whine.
You want me to be a fucking animal, make me your pet.
Yeah.
Keep me for a while. I was gonna tell you something. What were we talking about? I don't like it when dudes are like, oh, good girl. when you're like blowing them.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, good girl. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it fucking happens, you're like, what? That's like if they were going down on you and you're like, oh, good boy.
Yeah, that is like
geeked and freaked the fuck out. Like, why are you saying good boy?
I did have that same guy. He wanted me to call him Daddy,
Oh yeah, that's another weird.
and I'm like, I can't do that because that would remind me of my dad.
I used to think
Now,
that was
nurse and doctor, I could handle that, but
Nurse
that
and
kind of role
doctor?
playing, yeah, but not. Don't call me daughter and
I
shit
can't
like
believe I'm
that.
talking about this, but I feel like there's only 11 people listening, including the 3 in the next room, if they even are. And like, I used to kind of think it was kind of like hot and kinky, the daddy kitten thing. And then I brought it up to some dude, and he was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird. I don't like that," because he had a daughter, and I was like, "Yeah, I can see why it's weird." And he's like, "What about master and pet?" I'm like, "Oh,
ooh, I like that.
That hits all the mental buttons for me. That's
Yeah.
a great idea."
Earl?
So, hey, Earl, you want to be a master and Lori can be pet?
I'll be your pet.
That would be great.
Arf, arf.
You know, with the right person.
Sounds good to me.
But I'm probably just going to have to go buy a fucking vibrator.
Vibrator.
And you know what? Rockin' Robins are the best one.
I'll have to go get that one.
I don't know if they still make them. I actually don't own a vibrator currently.
Mine's like purple.
I've been trying to avoid buying one.
Mine is fucking awesome. You
'Cause
gotta
I
get
break
what I
them.
have.
I break my fucking vibrators, Lori.
Do you get the hard ones or the soft ones?
Well, you know, the
silicone
Rockin'
ones?
Robin is like silicone and had like things in it, like beads, and it would rotate, and then the little fucking robin that would stick out was like a torus stimulator. And there's like 6 different speeds. It was a long time ago I had this thing, but I fucking broke it 4 times over. I actually electrocuted myself.
Oh my god.
I electrocuted my pussy.
Ooh.
With my vibrator, and I was like, I think I have a problem. So, kind of put that on the shelf.
Mine has like 2. It's purple and it has like one short thing. Kind of looks like a tongue.
This is like a double pronged fucking vibrator. Is that what you're telling me?
But it's fucking awesome.
Is it?
Maybe I'll get one for you for Easter.
Oh my god! If you buy me a double side vibrator for Easter,
You love me long time.
I'd say we'd be more than just like good friends.
Right.
I should be your fucking maid of honor if you buy me that kind of gift. Because I'm sure I'd enjoy it. And I'd be like, oh, Lori's the best.
You love me long time.
Thanks, Lori. Some of these fucking vibrators are expensive. Like that
They
cone
are.
I was talking about earlier, that thing was $100. And my friend Michael Hermanowski, before he passed away, he used to live underneath me, and he fucking he heard it. He heard it like he didn't hear me using it, but because I put it on the ground, I turned it on, and he fucking heard it vibrate. And I was like, man, what a bunch of bullshit, because it advertised like how it had whisper quiet technology. No, it didn't. It was like a fucking jackhammer going off, like vibrating the fucking floor, which was Michael's ceiling. And the next day he's like, you know, Liz, I heard you turn on your cone. I know you were using it for at least 35 minutes. That thing is fucking loud. Can you please get rid of it?
So were you jacking off while you were listening to me, or?
Oh, no. No, he wasn't like that. He wasn't like that. I mean, he like loved me, you know, but he wasn't like that.
Mm.
I was really young when I met him.
Mine only costs like $30. I'm cheap.
I mean, yeah, I returned that shit. I like returned it back. Did you hear me like earlier? Because the music was going on in the background. So did my friend Kristen. Hey, Kristen, now we're talking about you. We both
Hi, Kristen.
We both bought one at the same time. And I think mine was like a display window one. I'm serious. And I got it for like a little less money than it would have been. But it was still fucking
Display
expensive.
model.
$100. I'm like, man, I don't even like this thing. It's not... It like hurt. It hurt my fucking vagina. I'm like, who designed this shit?
Oh my god.
A sadist? Because this isn't giving me any kind of pleasure at all. It's really loud, it's embarrassing, and it hurts my vagina.
hurts.
And I was super excited because it was supposed to have like 25 different speeds. Do you seriously know what I'm talking about, Lori? Because I'm going to pull up a picture of it because I feel you don't know what I'm
Not
talking
that
about.
one.
I'm not
Mine only
trying to
has
guess.
6 speeds.
Because it first came out, it was like in the UK. This is years ago. I was like, oh my god, I want one. I'm going to find it here. The cone. I wonder what the fuck they're doing in the next room. I'm really mad that we're not taking shots of whiskey with them. I
They're
think
probably
it's
laughing
rude.
at us.
Yeah, they're probably like, oh, they fucking suck.
I know.
But we're just going to hang out.
We suck.
And yeah, they wish, Earl's happy, you suck.
Oh, I suck.
So.
He's a very happy man.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for my lips to turn blue one of these times.
What does that even mean?
I suck too hard.
Oh my God, Lori. What has a guy ever talked to you dirty in bed? Not Earl.
My lips have turned
anybody.
blue before.
From being in the water for too long and being cold?
No, from sucking too hard.
That's crazy, Lori. My lips have never turned blue.
Mine have.
And I've gotten a lot of compliments. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. So, has a guy ever, like, told you something, like, talked dirty to you and kind of insulted you, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking? Like how we were talking about earlier, daddy makes you, like, kind of uncomfortable or whatever.
Yeah.
But have you ever been in coitus and they called you something and you're like, what in the fuck did you just say?
No, I don't think I have.
Really? I got called a cum dumpster once.
A cum dumpster?
Yeah, we were fucking doing it.
Oh my God.
This was a long time ago as well. And I was really into it. And then all of a sudden he's like, cum dumpster. And I went from going, what the fuck did he just call me? What a fucking asshole. Like, the whole feminist...
I definitely would too.
The feminist mind was like, what a dick. Mm-hmm. And then, like, the primal mind was, oh my God, that was so hot. And I fucking came. Yeah.
Oh.
And then later I was like, why did you call me
Turns
that?
on,
He's
it
like,
turns
I don't
on.
know. It just came out of my mouth. I'm like, all right. So that was fun. I think what would freak me out if someone was like, mommy. I'd be like, what are you?
Yeah.
I'd have to get off and leave.
That'd be creepy.
Yeah, I'm done. Where's the door? I'm still looking for this.
What's your favorite position?
My favorite position? Like favorite?
Mm-hmm.
If I tell you, will you tell me yours?
Yes.
All right. This last dude, his name was fucking Jesse the idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I call him Jesse 2.0. He was okay in bed. Not my best, not my worst, good enough. But Jesse 1.0, which is the fucking 27-year-old who just moved to fucking Alabama without even telling me about it.
What?
Did I tell you about him?
No.
I guess I didn't, yeah. He was really fucking hot. I met him in July at a gay club. He was there, straight male. I didn't realize he was straight. He wanted to dance. He's like, I like the way you move. I'm like, all right, I guess this gay guy likes to dance. Because I've danced with, like, transvestites and stuff before.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think about it. You're just like, all right, I'm dancing, I'm doing cool. And I like to go to gay clubs, I think I've told you this before, to dance, because then you don't have to worry about these, like,
grinding on you.
yeah, these fucking assholes you don't know coming up behind you, grinding on your ass, and you're just like, what are you doing? But he was really, good looking. Turned out he was straight. Took him home. Best sex of my life.
Oh.
We kept having sex for a couple months, and then I think it was in October, like shortly after I started on the show. I went to hit him up because I was like, hey, I'm in Akron, because he used to live in Akron. I know, I'm seeming like I'm evading the question, right?
No, you're fine.
No, it actually is. I'm almost kind of lightweight. I'm evading the question. But I will answer it. But yeah, he was fucking hot. He was just a good-looking guy. Crazy.
That helps.
Fucking crazy as fuck. But, like, yeah. Like, I don't think I ever showed you a picture of Jesse. If I have any on my phone, I will later. Good-looking young man. Wasn't in love with him. Liked him. Had fun. The sex was incredible. So it's hard to, like, shut the door and that kind of thing,
Exactly.
But yeah, like, he, you're face down, ass up.
Ass up, oh yeah.
In a certain kind of way, not in the lazy way, but in, like, the curvature-esque kind of way. Handful of hair grabbed, and just going at it. And that's probably my favorite position, if executed well. And that's up to the dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it depends on the...
And most of them cannot accomplish that. Jesse did. That was a very nice moment in my life. I think of it fondly. Not obsessively, but, like, talking about it now. Like, fucking Jesse, why did he fucking move to Alabama?
Exactly.
And then why did he do what he fucking did? I told Earl about it. Because he, like, MIA for weeks, and then he calls me out of the blue. We're on the phone for 3 fucking hours. This man tells me all kinds of crazy shit, like how he can't stop thinking about me. I'm so
Why the fuck
hot,
did you move?
that my pussy tastes great. It's his best pussy he ever tasted in his life. It tastes like fucking water. He doesn't understand. All this crazy shit. He's like, you need to grow your hair longer so I have more of it to pull. That's my only complaint. Like, hot shit.
Wow.
Hot. And I'm like,
that was hot.
All right. Hello, Jesse. I guess you're back in the picture. And then like a week went by, and then he fucking calls me and he leaves me a message. And he's like, hey, I'm going to have the next 2 weeks off. I want to see you. Call me, babe. All right. Because we just had this long, sexy conversation. Mm-hmm. Felt like he actually gave a shit. Because it wasn't all just about sex. He's like, you know, you're really nice. You're funny. I liked you. You were there for me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm really sorry. I moved and I didn't tell you about it until after I fucking moved. And this is why. Blah, 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 because he got involved with his family business and he was having some problems out here in Akron with people, like a bad negative influence. So he was trying to escape that. So like, all right, yeah, I understand. I buy it. I fucking buy it. And then I call him. Like fucking 48 hours went by because I didn't actually have time to do what he asked me to do, which was fucking call him because he wanted to spend time with me, right? I fucking call him. And I'm not calling him obsessively. I'm not calling him every hour on the hour or even every day.
Right.
I called him. He didn't answer. I think about a day went by. I called him again. He didn't answer. I fucking IM'd him on Facebook. Nothing happened. And then like a day or two went by again, Lori. And then I tried to call him. I tried to text him. And then I saw he was on fucking Facebook because we're friends on Facebook. And you can see when like they're active because they post something. And I was like, oh, he just posted something like 10 minutes ago. So if he's not by his phone, maybe he's by a computer. And I'm just trying to do what the fuck this motherfucker. If that's Earl calling in, I'm going to be devastated.
Jason Kyer?
Jason, it's ladies' hour right now, honey, and we don't even know how to use a switchboard. So don't be upset, okay? We're not gonna answer your call, Jason.
Probably turning them on, talking
but
about
I think
sex.
I think you're adorable. You are the most cutest little thing. I mean, in a platonic way, Jason, but you are very cute. But we're not gonna fucking answer the phone right now. I'm really sorry.
He wants you, Liz.
He doesn't want me. He wants Earl.
Earl?
Kidding.
I don't know who
But
Jason,
yeah, a lot
do
of
you know who Jason
yeah,
is?
I know exactly Jason.
Oh.
Jason, honey, I'm so sorry. It's because we're incompetent and we're by ourselves. That's all. Don't take it personal, Jason. Okay, you're wonderful. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, fucking Jesse.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Really hot guy. Moved to Alabama. Oh, and then I'm like, oh, he's on Facebook, so you know, I fucking IM'd him. As soon as I IM'd him, Jesse can't be reached right now. Like, what?
Really?
That
What a douchebag.
That motherfucker blocked me on Facebook for no other reason other than the fact I contacted him because he told me to.
He has
and
no
because,
balls.
Because we were on the phone for fucking 3 hours like the week before, and he was like, oh, your pussy tastes like water, and you're the best fucking person I've ever fucking been with, and you're so nice, and I love you. And it's like, where are you then? Like, why did you just fucking ghost me? And I got so pissed. I called him, he didn't answer. And then I fucking texted him, and I said, you know what? I am not a pussy-ass motherfucker, so I'm not going to block your ass.
Right.
But I am going to tell you, don't you dare ever look me up on any form of social media or fucking call me ever again because I want nothing to do with you. Because I'm not fucking playing this game. I'm like, you're lucky I even gave you a second chance after you fucking moved to a different state and said shit to me. And that's what I told this stupid fucking Jesse 2.0 tonight. I was like, you know what, dude? After what you fucking pulled with blocking me on Facebook a year ago, like, you know, I said shit off air. I'm not going to repeat on air. He didn't do it because of my personality. He did it because he was pressured to do so, or he would have lost his job. It's that kind of a complicated situation. But I fucking gave him a second chance. And like, you're going to fucking just guilt trip me because I didn't respond to your text message fast enough in a couple fucking hours? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm putting up with all your stupid whiny ass bullshit for weeks, and you're not my boyfriend. I'm not spending every day or week with you. You're just some dude I used to work with, reconnected with. We hooked up. I had a good time, but you're not the fucking love of my life, bro.
You do have a life.
And I have a life too, and I have a career. Hopefully, as long as none of them ever listen to this show or judge me.
My favorite position.
Thank you. Sorry. I didn't
No,
mean to,
you're fine.
Monopolize a conversation.
My favorite position has to be on top.
You
Me
like to
on
be on top? I don't really
I
like
love to be in control.
I do not like to be on top unless we're sitting on a fucking couch and I have like support.
Yeah, I love being in control.
I like just not being in control.
Backwards cowboy.
I used to like that when I was younger. Backwards
fun.
cowgirl. It really was.
Yeah, cowgirl, yeah. Then we tried a new position the other day.
You and Earl?
Yeah, where he was on his knees and then my legs were up on his shoulders and he scooted me up more, like my body up to him. Oh my God.
Oh, I just checked the group chat and and John's like, Earl, are you taking notes?
That was fucking awesome. That's the best sex I've ever had.
Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, I got distracted. What
It's
happened?
like when he was on his knees, like if you were doing doggy style, but I was flipped the other way.
Okay.
And my legs were up on his shoulders.
Okay.
And he scooted my body up to him.
Uh-huh.
It just hit the fucking G spot so good.
Oh.
I
I
was
don't think
in
anybody's
heaven.
ever hit my G spot.
I was in heaven.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys had that kind of
Yeah.
connection.
Oh, we do. It's just amazing. I can't describe it.
I think I might know what that might.
I've never had a best friend before, and he's my best friend.
You never had one before?
Not in a guy.
Oh, not in a guy.
Nope.
My first fiance was my best friend. We were actually best friends before we even started dating.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Earl. He's my best friend.
It's important. It's good to have that kind of connection.
Right.
You always want that foundation of a friendship before.
So that just
anything
means
else.
to me that these other guys I was married to were douchebags because they weren't my friend.
How long were you married to them?
One was for 10 years.
Excuse me.
The other one was for 5.
That's a long ass time. You were married for 15
Yeah.
years collectively between two different men.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the one that you're married to for a decade?
He was very verbally abusive.
Like,
Very mentally, verbally abusive.
will you just make comments on your physicality?
Yeah.
Your
Cut us down all the time, and then he was mean to the kids all the time. I just couldn't take it.
Wow.
He had bipolar really bad. So
My first fiance, this was in college. He basically dumped me because I was fat and
What?
depressed. Yeah.
what
yeah,
a pig.
Yeah. And we, like I said, we were actually fucking best friends. Like we were, and we had so much in common. And I was the reason why he went back to college, Lori. He actually ended up getting his PhD in clinical psychology. He would not have done that without my support and ultimatum, because when we first hooked up, he was a fucking meth head. For
Oh,
real.
really?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, no, John, this can't happen. Like, you either straighten up a flat rate and you're with me, or I can't have anything to fucking do with
Right.
you. And he fucking, I didn't think he was gonna accept that ultimatum, and he did. So we were together for almost like 4 years, and his family was my family. It was like fucking crazy. We're always like in sync with each other. He was a true intellectual, and because those are the kind of, like, if I'm gonna be with someone long term or seriously, you have to be an intellectual.
You have to,
You
right?
have to be, and if you're not, I'm just gonna die alone. It's okay.
Right, exactly.
So.
Gotta have the right guy. That totally makes it.
But then, like, weird shit would happen. Like, we were together for, like, a year and a half or something, and then he would leak out stuff about being, like, a bisexual. I'm like, well, why do you think you're still bisexual when you're in a heterosexual relationship and you're professing that you want to get married and have a fucking baby and all that shit with me? But, like, he'd, like, get a job, like a new job, and you'd work with some guy, and he'd make him his new friend, and then he'd just gush about this dude like a girl does when she's got a crush on a guy. You know what I mean? Like, you keep fucking talking about that person, you're like, I think she likes him because she
Right,
stop fucking
right.
talking about him. That's how he was, but with dudes. Every once in a while, and I'm like, I don't know if you're completely straight. And I wasn't completely, like, comfortable with marrying somebody like that because they'll leave you. You know,
Right.
you'll be with them for a decade, 20 years, try to make that fucking marriage work, right? Because they're in denial. Especially people from, like, our generation and stuff. Now they're coming out, they want to be with their
You know,
chosen sex.
Earl was doing this gay voice in the car today.
He
and
was?
He has me kind of worried.
No.
He does it
She
so
doesn't
perfect.
mean it. She doesn't mean it. I'm sure him and Dylan practice a lot. You know, talking like they're gay.
He just does it so perfectly. It scares me.
No. I'm already kind of a little bit scared of Earl, but
So am I.
I overcome my fear because fascination outweighs fear.
Right.
Haha. Are you guys listening to us? Yeah.
I think they are secretly.
Who knows what the fuck they're doing? They're probably doing a circle jerk or ignoring us or on mute right now. I was going to go back and, like, listen to the show and be like, oh my God.
Probably having a man orgy back there.
What were we thinking?
Listening to our voices.
Or they're just going to leave us alone and see how long it takes us to
Right.
go, I'm kind of uncomfortable. When are you coming back?
You guys having a man orgy back there? Listening to our sexy voices? It's
I
10:15
don't
already.
know. I don't know if my voice is sexy. Sometimes I do.
It is.
Is
It's
it sexy?
sexy.
Like
Yeah.
all the time sexy, or just
Yeah.
like some all the time
All
sexy?
the time sexy, I think.
I feel like it's just sometimes sexy because I can kind of talk like whiny, and my voice will like crack, and I'll talk like this, and it's like nasally.
And I used to be.
That's not sexy.
I used to be in a call center, and I was always get these calls from these guys, and they'd be like, "Man, you could just be such a sex operator."
You know what? Oh my God, you just reminded me of something. I
Yeah.
completely forgot happened to me. I was devastated. I guess I can't say the company, but when I was doing tech support, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would like have some unresolved business, right? You'd have to follow up with the customer,
Right.
make sure everything went okay. There was this dude. He was an older black man. Is that Jason again?
It's maybe Victor Stansberry.
Hi, Victor Stansberry.
Hi.
We can't answer your call because we don't know how.
We don't know how.
So you can text, I guess, or look us up on Facebook with whatever it is that you want to say. I'm sorry. I wish
Very
we could,
sorry.
We wish we could take your call.
Yeah, she needs to join in.
Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
Have you been there the whole time, just being
John?
a quiet,
Yes, I've been
a
on
quiet
mute the whole time,
observer,
just listening to
jacking
this. I've
off?
been
Is that what
enjoying
you've been doing?
myself, believe me.
Oh, you have been jacking off.
Oh my God.
John, do you know how we can answer the phone?
I wish I knew
Maybe if
how.
I hit
Well,
the
voice
box
just
that says
told you that.
answer.
Oh, I was gonna say, Lori, is there anything in front of your face that would indicate?
See, they were listening to us.
I'm always listening.
The audience is always listening. So
Do
are the
what?
stalkers. Hi, stalkers. Wow, why is there a delay?
We're delayed.
Yeah, because there's a 30-second delay in the broadcast.
Earl,
Yeah,
I deserve a shot of whiskey.
you should get one.
You both do.
Was that okay? Was it entertaining at least?
I don't drink. That's the sad part.
Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that either.
But I might start.
Well, I might start.
Earl's gonna make me to start drinking.
Oh boy.
Well, you're worried about my gay voice.
Yeah.
My gay voice.
You just do it too well, Earl.
I do it so well.
You got me scared.
Fine, I'll take my seat back and
Yes.
just scoot over.
Earl's a very talented man.
No, we're gonna jump back
You're
in.
very talented man, Johnson.
We're jumping.
We're jumping in. I don't know which one. It doesn't matter.
Is my mic on?
I hear ya.
Is my mic on? Hi.
Hear ya.
Your mic's on now.
Yay.
You saved me and Liz.
No, you guys did great.
No, but I the world
Y'all
knows
did
what
great.
position like it. I came up with now.
Hey, you know,
It's good to know.
you get deeper.
It's good.
I was
You get
taking
deeper that
notes.
way. You get deeper that way, right?
You get deeper that way. I get deep and hard. But I got my gay voice.
And with all three
She's
inches
so
that
worried.
you have, you need it.
Yeah, she's so worried about my gay voice. So
You did good. You did good.
you guys did good.
You did good.
Yeah, you guys did really good. We're actually very entertained.
Yes.
Very, very, very,
Yes,
very,
rather impressed.
rather
Yes.
impressed. No, we weren't
You
even
guys
we weren't even
carried
up
the
here. We were
show.
actually down on the. We were actually sitting on the stairs downstairs. Yeah, we were sitting down there.
You guys carried the show.
You guys did. You guys did a
for
good job.
45 minutes. It was good.
Yeah, we're impressed.
We listened on our phone.
Yeah, we were very impressed.
Well, I'm glad Earl
And you
was
guys maintained
impressed.
listeners the whole time too. So
Yeah.
that's
Oh, we're
Yeah.
monitoring that.
yeah, we were.
How many
You
how
guys
many
did
listeners do
good.
we have?
1.5 million.
That's what I thought.
$1.5 million. Like
Yep.
I knew it.
not 1.5 million, 1 million and 1/2.
Do we want to do the beer review now, or you want to do it after
Oh,
the
yeah,
10:30
let's do
break?
that.
It's
Or
up,
whatever.
it's up to Liz.
It's up to me.
It's up to Liz to Liz.
It's up to Liz.
Since I'm gay,
I need a gay girl.
I could be so
Strap on.
gay.
Yeah, we can do now.
Yeah.
Play both teams.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'll kick his ass.
I'm getting it.
I would never turn gay. Not a chance.
I think you would. I was just gonna say. I think you would for Dylan. I think you would.
No,
Yeah.
no,
the army or kill it?
no. I would turn it gay on. Nope, not happening.
I'll kick his ass.
I know a few of you have been trying to call in.
Yeah,
we'll
Victor.
take calls. Yeah,
Jason.
Victoria. No, it was Victoria.
Oh, she said Victor.
It was Victoria.
I'm pointing
Oh,
at you,
I'm
Lori.
sorry. Well, just
And
so you
Jason
guys
did
see
too.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
I
thing is,
thought
don't ever say the names who calls on the air.
Oh.
That's lesson number one.
Oh.
No big deal.
Tell me that.
You didn't know.
I'm sorry, everybody.
You didn't know. The reason we don't do that is we don't want anyone to know who's until we actually take the call and we'll say who it is.
They'll say my last name on air.
I'm grounded.
Okay, but Victoria, call back, and also Jason, if you're listening, feel free to call back after 10:30. 10:30. We'll take calls at 10:30.
We have a nutty ale.
yeah.
Do we want glasses, or are we just going to drink
No,
it?
just drink it. Just drink it.
A nutty ale.
A nutty ale?
Just
Do
drink
we
it.
want to do video at all?
It's called
No.
Squirrel,
No
John.
video?
No.
He didn't do video the other
No
week.
videos tonight, man.
Why?
No videos tonight.
What's wrong with you?
They're
Gun
distracting.
shy.
They're
Okay,
distracting.
fine. No video then.
They're distracting tonight.
Who's they?
Because you still want to be on.
I would be very.
just don't wanna be on
distracted
camera.
tonight. All right, so
Oh.
this is.
We've never done a beer review
Filming
without
itself.
video.
This is
No,
Earl's.
The other week.
Fine. You know what?
beer.
I'll do video on myself.
Oh, Earl.
Fine.
I look kind of cute tonight, don't I?
Fine. Do
I
a
tried.
video of Liz.
And you.
No.
Not you.
Not me. Okay.
Earl, you. Not
I
Dylan.
guess I'll be in the video.
You don't want to show his pussy scar. That's
Oh, she don't want to. That was good. You don't want to.
No,
show.
It's
there's
already
a slice
cut.
in the arm.
Yeah.
Why is this thing still beeping in?
Who is it?
Why
It's
did
Jason.
You peel all the shit off your
I'll take the
fucking
call.
bottle?
Jason, what's going on, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Oh, we're doing.
Hello?
Yeah, Jason, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you, but I know you gotta do what you gotta do because
Oh yeah. I'm not going nowhere, Jason. I'm just not going to be on the air very much. I'm just going to step back from the radio show, but other than that, I'm going to be here. I got to run this radio station, so I got to run the place.
It's like eating a full-size bar.
I talked to
There's a thing in the
some
little
other
thing in the office.
people at the interstation remote,
You know,
and
I
they
don't
said
like coconut, but I do like almond joys.
where they were said it's a whole different ball game when they're owning the station.
It's a totally different ball game when you're the owner.
Yeah, well, it's a old-fashioned FM station
Mhm.
that have remote, and they said it's a whole different ball. I just hope everything works out and just be careful, my friend, who you put in the time slot. So.
Oh, the show's not leaving. It's just going to be me stepping off. I mean, the show's still going to stay the same show. It's just got a new host taking over. That's all.
Yeah, I'm the same fault. I did send a new host a firmly class. I did send a firmly class.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the same part of them. You know, when you put people in, make sure they can do the job.
Well, the guy doing the show, he's already a host here, so he knows what he's doing. So he's on Saturday nights now. The guy does the half-cocked radio show on Saturday nights. Mike Haig's gonna be taking over for me on Fridays. Mike Haig.
What about Saturday?
Well, what about Saturday?
Yeah, what's gonna be on Saturday night?
Well, we don't know yet. Right now, until the end of July, the programming schedule. I'm still here till the end of July. I'm not going anywhere till the end of July. So, but they're going to be on now. They're talking about they're going to be. We're looking at filling in another couple shows on Saturday. We still haven't got all the details yet. When we have that, we'll announce all that, Jason. But we haven't got that in place yet.
I tell you what, you guys have came a long way in the year for internet space.
No, we've got a long way to go too.
I mean, you guys had folks literally come up to you and wanted to move their show from one station to the next. I mean, you guys. I mean, I'm just amazed how you guys had come in a year.
Oh man, we're trying, man. I mean, that's we got a long way to go too. But we're thank you. I appreciate the compliment, Jason.
Is the blue thing gonna happen, or
I don't think we're gonna be able to make that happen this year, man. I mean, just too much involved right now. I mean, I gotta get a bunch of other things done around here as far as just the day-to-day stuff. I got to get on track a little bit more here. So, no, I mean we're in good shape. I just got to get a better handle on some things because a lot of the things that were handled prior to Debbie passing away, that stuff I'm taking over now, some of the roles I'm doing.
They were handled by her.
They were handled by her that I'm now handling. So I got a lot. I got a lot on my plate. So
and I get the bank.
What you might want to do is hire a couple interns to do your office work.
well,
it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Actually, we're talking about that. Actually,
I know a regular radio station that does that.
Yeah. We're looking into that. Actually, that's something Dylan and I've been discussing here.
We've been discussing this for a while, so
yeah. So it's just a matter of getting it all in place.
Yeah, it's incredible. Now I don't know. I've been promoting this station on Facebook for a few months, so
Oh yeah, we know that.
I don't know how did it help you locally.
I'll tell you what. Tonight we did take a look while the girls were talking, and was it 90% of our listeners are local tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yep. Our local listenership is doing great this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it higher than it was before?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Big time. Big time.
Yeah,
Our local numbers are shot way up.
I had the person that's not even on any of our friends list on the local group page, like your page and the Akron page, and a couple times on the MMS page, a complete stranger like you guys is in the net station page. So it's, when you get someone, even though it's one or two persons that I don't even have mutual friends with, even though that person might not share on Facebook, they're probably going to tell a few people about that internet, you guys' station the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah.
And even the old-fashioned way can get around town.
Oh, absolutely. Word of mouth is the best way to advertise anything, man. It's just, you get the word out. It's testimonials. People saying, "Oh, you got to check this out. It's great," and that's that goes a long way. Jason, absolutely does.
Yeah. I heard that one FM station's going out of business on Facebook. You know which one I'm talking about?
Oh, you talking about that whole thing? It went basically, was that publicity stunt they did last week or whatever?
TK Grady. Do you know who he is?
Oh yeah, TK O'Grady. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. You think there's a possibility you may get him if that station goes under?
Oh, that station's not going nowhere, Jason.
No,
they're just a publicity stunt, man. That's all it was.
Oh.
That's all it was a publicity stunt. They were,
like I told you on Facebook.
Yeah. That was a publicity stunt. I'm like, well, it's amazing that I talked to a couple people.
Oh, I thought they were going off air.
Yeah, so I think we all did.
There's at least 4 or 5 internet stations out now.
Oh yeah, there's a few. There's at least 5 or 6 in the area now. I mean,
that one guy that's on there has a gray beard, the mustache. If you know what?
Jerry, yeah, good man. Does a lot of the oldie stuff. Yeah, Jerry, good friend of ours.
Yeah, he I think he started advertising on the same group because before you guys started this station, we were at the other place I was doing Steve some favors, and I think he saw me putting Steve on the Akron group, then he jumped on. And I think in reality, the more internet stations tune in internet stations, the better. Because as an analogy here, in the Star Trek universe, the Klingons, the Romulans, the Federation all have one common enemy, and that's the Borg. And Clear Channel is the Borg. They're monopolizing everything.
Yeah, Jason, I hear you, man.
It's the one common. I didn't realize all these bands would shut you guys down. It would be, darn well, it would be Clear Channel that would be behind. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because that's. I like some of their stations, man, but dang it, there's 2 apps to get all the local radio stations.
I hear you.
It's getting ridiculous.
No, it's tough, yeah. I hear you.
In fact, white people buy Wi-Fi radios now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, something's gotta be done, but anyways, what's that internet radio app that you guys are on now?
We use another one called Simple Radio. It's actually super simple radio app. Again, that's why they call it Simple Radio. It's downloadable on any device, and all you have to do is once you get it downloaded, there's no pop-up ad that comes with it. You just search for SKO Radio Network, and it actually gives you a whole list of local stations. I mean, you actually can search Akron area, and then you get a whole list of Akron stations that broadcast and stream, whether terrestrial or it's super easy. It actually makes TuneIn's great. Don't get me wrong, TuneIn's fantastic. But this Simple Radio app is super, super easy, and I really like it. I actually use it more than I use the TuneIn app at this point because there's no, like on TuneIn, you get an ad. Okay, when you first Simple Radio, no ads at all. It just goes right to your radio station.
Oh boy, yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking it's really. It's kind of cool that the way things are going with internet radio.
Yeah.
But hey, do you think you guys will be out at one-day truck stops, or is that anything that you're going to postpone for another year?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Jason. I mean, we're gonna look into some other stuff. I mean, I got 2 sales interns in here now, so and I got them assigned to check some stuff now. So, I mean, I brought it up to them. I just got to get them out there and going. We'll look into that. That's definitely a good idea. But anyway, Jason, I'm going to run along to break, my friend. One more thing. Go ahead.
When's your next remote?
I don't know because the remote show we had, we're not doing that show anymore. So we're gonna figure out. We want to do some remote stuff, but I got to find a new program that wants to do remotes. So whenever we get that going, yeah.
So I just hope in the summertime to do a remote at some outings. Like it'll be cool next year when they have that festival to do.
Oh yeah. What'll be great is especially we can find a festival, we can get some power. We have our own internet sources, so we can just go ahead and remote.
Get some solar panels or portable camping.
No, I just need a power plug. I mean, a lot of those festivals you can go to, you can request power. So I mean, that's not a big deal as long as you can get. We have a big tent. We have a pop up. One of them big tents. We got our own tables and chairs and all that. And all we got to do is hook the power up. I have my own portable internet, so wherever we can get power and internet, we can stream anywhere. So yeah, we'll do that. I got the hotspot. Yeah, I get with the remote. I got the mobile hotspot.
What's portable internet?
Mobile hotspot, Jason. Mobile hotspot. I have a mobile hotspot. It's called a jetpack. It's through Verizon, and we use that exclusively for remotes.
So you can be where there's no Wi-Fi signal.
No Wi-Fi. Yeah, I could be anywhere with no Wi-Fi and have my own internet wherever I go. So
does that come directly from the satellite or what?
I don't know how it works. I just know we get internet. We get strong, super fast internet with this. So I mean, I've been taking this. It's Wi-Fi. It's a mobile hotspot. It's basically like through a cell phone. It bounces off cell phone
towers, Jason.
What does it come from?
It's like a cell phone. It comes through a mobile cell phone tower, Jason. Basically, it bounces off the cell phone towers, and that's how you get the internet signal from it.
Okay, what is it called again?
It's called a jetpack. It's the one we have. It's called a jetpack.
It's through Verizon.
It's through Verizon Wireless. Yeah.
Can I get it at Google Play?
No,
you have to buy it.
It's a physical.
You have to buy it from your phone dealer.
It's not an app. It's a physical device. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And how much it costs a month, man?
Ours is really cheap. We get a good deal on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, ours is through our cell phone provider. I mean, it's like $50. I think it's like $29 a month what we pay for it.
We got a really good deal.
But I bought the thing for $200. Yeah, I bought the thing for $200, and then it's like $29 a month.
But all right, Jason, we got to run the break.
We got to run, buddy. I got to go to break.
Bye.
All right, bye, Jason.
Bye.
All right, we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna play another clip from Johnny Carson. Our salute tonight here on Some Kind of Radio Show. We'll be right back.
Sunny side up and oh, fucking shit! You want to know the secret how to get that shit off? Use your fingernails. There you are, motherfucker. Hey, it's your girl Kathy, and I got some brand new shit. You better peep this. My shit don't stick. What are you making eggs? Or you cooking for robots? Beep, boop, beep. Most people can't stand this sound, but I can listen to it forever. Watch me now. Hey, do you even lift, bro? Speed bomb! Woo! Look out, Spider-Man! I got that symbiote. Yeah, I bet you want some of that sticky monkey red. Monkey-looking motherfucker. Me? Well, you know I like to keep my monkey hot. Now, don't burn yourself now, because that shit's fire. Then I slide into the plate like, whoa. This is my original recipe, dank chicken nuggies. I have infused this pan with the power of red copper. Hey, you want to see some real shit? This is how I pick up a sandwich. Try that shit at home. I'm saving time and money. Whipping his eggs. Whipping his eggs. Then I drop a mac and cheese bomb on him. Woo! And the kids love it. Oh, the fuck's in the car, 911? That turned out all right. All right, let's send these boys home to mama. Just look at all that sweet sugar caramelized all over these nuts. And it's so easy to clean. Remix. Flip it round and flip it all upside down. Biscuits, you just got served. Breakfast. It's been real, Copper Pan. And you can buy yours today for $19.99. God damn. That's a good deal. Pay an extra $10 and I'll throw in my recipe book for free. And it's built to last.
Hey, that's my fucking pan.
Give me your money, you cheap prick. Fuck it, I'll even throw in the forever sharp copper knife. You know what would go great with this rock? Some tomato.
Are you a business owner? Are you looking to advertise? Are you looking for affordable advertising rates? Well, if you'd answered yes to these, then look no further than here at the SKO Radio Network. We here at the SKO Radio Network will put together a tailored advertising package for your business that will help generate more traffic and more revenue for you. If if this sounds good to you and you'd like to hear more, give us a call at 234-706-5857. Again, that is 234-706-5857, and we'd be happy to assist you.
In the beginning, Pat created ham radio heaven. But somehow it just wasn't enough. Listeners wanted more. So they went back to the drawing board, hoping to create that perfect show.
Something's going to happen. What? What's going to happen? Something wonderful.
Join Dale and I for Radioactive as we discuss technology and life in the world around us. That's Radioactive, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays here on SKO.
Hello there, this is Jack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy Wilson, the end is yours. Yes, indeed. Recently, this network broadcast an editorial in which our station, WXYZZ, came out against hunters being allowed to indiscriminately kill animals in the forest. As you know, it is the policy of the station to invite qualified spokesmen to speak in rebuttal. Here tonight with an opposing view in favor of hunters is Mr. Floyd R. Turbo, Mr. Turbo.
My name is Floyd R. Turbo American. This commie station says we should not kill innocent animals in the woods. This raises the question, kiss my ammo. Hunting is a challenge against superior odds. The deer has its cunning, its speed, its camouflage. All we have is a 12-bore shotgun and a Chevy pickup. Hunting is as much a sport as bowling. Only in hunting, the pin spotter gets killed and eaten. Hunters are self-reliant. Believe me, when you're walking through a forest, you have to look out for number one and number two. Hunting is much more than just killing animals. It's also sitting around a roaring campfire with your buddies until somebody's beer can melts to his fly. Many great Americans have been hunters, like Daniel Boone, Teddy Roosevelt, and the guy who zapped Bambi's mother. People say we enjoy terrifying defenseless creatures, cornering them and firing guns at them. This is wrong. They left out driving around with them tied to your fender and drooling on your hubcaps. I live for the great outdoors. The fresh air and the sound of a coyote howling at my moon. The do-gooders say deer should not be killed because they are cute and defenseless. Bull shish kebab. Deers are dangerous to hunters. How would you like to be in the woods at night and have something big and horny sneak up behind you? Don't get me wrong, I love animals. I always have. When I was a little boy, I remember getting my first teddy bear. I got him right between the eyes. On TV, they make such a big deal out of endangered species. If endangered species are such a big deal, how come you never see any of them around? These bleeding bleeding heart liberals make me sick. They ought to put their mouth where my money is. They talk of controlling our weapons. I, for one, don't want to get frisked when I enter a park. I have a constitutional right to bulge if I want to. They say hunters are sick. You try getting up at 4 a.m, drink a case of beer, then bounce around in a Jeep with 9 bad-smelling dudes in wool jackets, you'd be sick too. I only kill in self-defense. What would you do if a rabbit pulled a knife on you? But I love nature. It is fun to stand on the edge of a mountain cliff at sunrise and hear your voice echo across the valley like this. As the good book says, there's a time to laugh and a time to cry, and a time to blow away a squirrel with a Teflon dum-dum. Remember, if God didn't want man to hunt, he wouldn't have given us plaid shirts. Thank you. Welcome back. Thanks, group, tonight. How you feeling?
Terrific. That was a great turbo. That's
I like
the best
Floyd
ever.
R. He really is American, isn't he? He really has perceived things in a good light. Somebody sent this to us just about the week before we had our 20th anniversary show, and I was going to read it because you start thinking of time passing by. This is a column that's been around apparently for a long time, but I think Dear Abby printed it in the Los Angeles Times, and it has to do when you're getting a little bit older. Have you seen this?
No.
How to tell when you're over the hill? And it gives you certain things to look for. Well, everything hurts, and what doesn't hurt doesn't work.
Oh, does that say it?
You need your glasses to find your glasses. Your back goes out more than you do. Here's my favorite. Your little black book contains only names that end in MD. You have too much room in the house and not enough in your medicine cabinet. Your children begin to look middle-aged.
That hurts.
Here's one that anybody of a certain age will empathize with. The policemen look too young to be policemen. Did you ever see that? I mean, they look like they're brownie scouts or something. The little gray-haired woman you help across the street is your wife. The last one is you can't take yes for an answer.
We're back. All right, we're back. 10:49 here on some kind of radio show.
Crack that cold one.
Let's crack the cold one. We're back.
Just like a whip.
So this is a beer named after our host.
Squirrel. The squirrel. Squirrel. Is it made with squirrel?
No, but not very many people call him squirrel anymore.
Nut brown ale.
Yeah,
so
not very many people call him squirrel.
So we're gonna drink some nut.
Yes, with a
great. We're drinking nut, guys.
With a furtive glance and an eyebrow
They're
wiggle.
drinking some nuts.
Squirrel squiggles.
You're drinking some nut too.
Springing
Liz
limb to
swallows
limb.
the nut.
Okay, I'll fuck myself.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Drink some nut with me, Dylan. Some brown nut.
Yeah. I might need to go see your doctor.
Okay, but anyway, go ahead.
All right, so with a furtive glance and an eyebrow wiggle, Squirrel squiggles from his trunk, springing limb to limb with nutty agility. Sweet notes of toffee and chocolate fuel this nut brown ale. Manic maltiness, safe and spry in the floral hop forest.
We're gonna drink some nut.
So, so what I'm getting is it's going to be a chocolatey, hoppy beer.
It's going to taste like chocolatey, hoppy nut.
Quite a description.
So, bottoms up.
Let's drink some nut, guys.
D's nuts.
Not
Oh my God, it's salty. No. Yeah.
As long as it's not white.
You must have tasted them.
Tastes like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm drinking Starbucks right now.
Like, can I get a couple of creamers?
Yeah, it's like an espresso,
Tony, you drink this.
a cold espresso.
It tastes like a fucking cold espresso.
Can I get a couple of creamer?
Yeah, you want some? Yeah, I think there's some hazelnut shit in the fridge in the office.
Yeah.
The pumpkin hazelnut. Whatever the fuck.
It's like sweet and bitter, which is weird for
I
me.
don't get the sweet. I just get the bitter.
You just get bitter.
I just get bitter.
I get sweet on the tip of my tongue and bitter on the back.
I just get bitter.
It's not awful.
I just get bitter all around.
What do you mean?
You pick this out?
Sound interesting.
Ryan guys make some good stuff normally.
Yeah, truth is good.
Ryan Geist is all right.
They make some decent
Ryan
stuff.
Geist is all right.
They make some decent
Cheetah's
beers.
good. Truth is, it's an IPA. Like their Penguin, that blonde stout that we had was fucking horrible. You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Some people say it sucks.
Yeah. This is all right.
Actually, I'm going to say.
Some people say it sucks.
They sound
See, I don't get any sweetness to it.
I don't get no sweetness to it at all. I mean, it tastes like a freaking frappuccino.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like a cup of coffee to me. It tastes like cold coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, I taste a little bit of sweetness in the very
I don't get no sweetness.
Just in the very beginning, the very
Well, it might be what we've been drinking. You've been drinking the regular beer along with you had a cider tonight, so you've got the beer taste and you get
See, this is I had one of these earlier.
We've just been drinking the Orchard, so it's.
I don't know. I mean,
But I don't get the sweetness. I get
No.
none.
I get a sweet like chocolate and then it's bitter, like coffee. For me,
I get chocolate coffee. I get a little bit. I get the coffee.
I'm gonna give the old Chris Ritzinger answer. It's just coffee, man.
It tastes
just coffee, man.
Tastes like coffee to me.
It's just coffee, man.
Tastes like alcoholic coffee.
yeah.
Not even alcoholic
Mike
coffee.
Hulk would love it.
It's just coffee, man.
I don't know how to say his last name.
Cock.
Haig.
Haig.
He would have liked
You
it.
need to get his name right. Mike Haig.
I will get it right eventually. Just not in this.
You have to get his name right because he's also the station general manager.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You need to know that shit. It's important. Yeah, I don't know. Dylan, go ahead and score it, buddy. I'm not.
Dude, I'm at like a 4.3. This is not. It's just coffee, man.
All right, Liz. What do you think?
It's just coffee.
It's not floating my boat.
Me neither.
Like 4.3 for me. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Even lower.
Oh.
Even lower. Like
Yeah.
I don't remember what I scored that pine sol shit that Malone sent us.
This isn't as bad as that.
This isn't as bad as that.
Almost for me, anyways.
Well, you get the sweetness to it, which helps.
I mean, I'll keep drinking.
You're getting
it.
the sweetness.
I'll never drink this again, though.
No. I'm with you.
I want to say like.
I'll leave one for Mike.
I would say like 3.4.
3-4, and you're 4-3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right in the middle of you guys. I'm not gonna quite give it a 4.
3.9.
I'm gonna go 3.9. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Generous, Earl.
No.
And here's the truth. I was gonna buy the Cheetah, but I've already tasted that.
So
I didn't want to be.
You didn't want to.
I didn't want to be
that
partial to it because I know it's good. I didn't want to be partial to it, so I didn't buy it. I definitely wanted to get a Rheingeist tonight, though. I was kind of feeling Rheingeist. So this one looked interesting, and it's just not delivering.
Could have got some old Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Where isn't Keystone making? Was it Keystone or Natural Lights making that fruit flavor?
Natter Days.
We've tried it.
Natter Days.
Oh, did you guys try it?
It's actually not bad.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's pretty
bad.
bad.
It's bad, but let's just put it. It's drinkable bad.
What does it taste
It's
like?
drinkable bad.
It's Natty Light with a little bit of strawberry.
What?
It's actually
It's
it's
Natty
drinkable.
Light with a hint of
It's
strawberry.
actually drinkable.
It's not drinkable.
Don't get me wrong. It's
If
not.
I had nothing else to drink on a summer day, I would drink that and feel somewhat refreshed. but I would sooner drink.
I wouldn't. No, here's the thing.
Sooner drink a.
Can I be honest? Here's the thing. I'd be honest. I'd drink as long as I didn't have the can in front of me. I'd pour it in a glass and say, okay.
Dude, no.
I wouldn't even,
no.
I wouldn't want to be known for drinking Natty Light.
I don't want to be known for drinking Natty Light, but I want to drink Natty Light.
Oh,
Bud Ice, brother, you know what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something, brother.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I like to party with my Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
Remember that?
Oh, shit. Wow. Yes, I remember that.
Took you a second.
Bud Ice.
Guy comes up with a 3-pack of Bud Ice.
Oh, God. I remember that. I was at the grocery store. Then this is an old man.
This was before I was legal.
Yeah. I'm buying good beer, okay?
Yes.
And this old man, he's got a little 3-pack of Bud Ice, and they got it wrapped up in
shrink wrap.
The shrink wrap. And he's, oh, yeah, getting some good stuff. Yeah, I like to party, too. I got my Bud Ice here. I'm like, oh, you know how to party, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother, Bud Ice.
Bud Ice.
I mean, that was the shit when it first came out.
Yeah, because it was
25 years ago.
One of the first strong beers, back in the day. It actually came out about, 20 years ago, actually. About 20 years ago, yeah. And that because it was like one of the first higher alcohol beers that didn't taste like absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Because we used to drink Bud Dry, and then they quit making Bud Dry and Michelob Dry.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, yeah. You don't remember Bud Dry?
Oh, God, I remember those.
Remember those, John? Oh, yeah. Bud Dry.
Oh, yeah.
Mick Dry. Oh, yeah. I mean, Bud Dry beers was like really popular for a while.
Yeah. Dry brewed.
I
don't even
What
know.
does that mean, even? I mean, I can Google it, I guess, but
we can definitely Google it.
Yeah.
break it down for me. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause we used to go through our phases. We'd go to the bar. What are we in the mood to drink this week? We in the mood to drink, Labatt's. We going to drink Molson's. We had our Foster's weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
And
then.
Hell, I remember back in the day, you go out on the weekends and you go down to like Porter's Lakes or something. They have like the quarter drafts.
Yeah.
And you didn't give a shit because it's just nasty beer. But for quarter drafts, fuck yeah, I'm going to drink 100 of them. You know.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. I had on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
I had a Killian's Red. I won't lie.
There's nothing wrong with Killian's.
I had a Killian's Red.
Killian's isn't bad.
It was all right.
There's nothing wrong with
it.
Killian's.
Okay.
It was okay. Yeah.
It's drinkable.
It's an old man beer.
Yeah.
It's drinkable.
It's an old man beer.
But it's drinkable.
It's drinkable.
Appropriate
Yeah.
for St. Patrick's Day.
Absolutely.
It's an American Irish beer.
Yeah, it's drinkable.
It's drinkable. Remember Red Dog?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Used to drink the shit out of Red Dog.
Yeah, everybody drank that in Ice House.
Ice House.
Yeah.
When it was first out.
Ice House was real popular. So was Red Dog, and so was.
And Miller made a Red Label for a while.
Red Label. Yeah.
It wasn't Miller High Life. It was just Miller beer.
It was just Miller beer.
It was okay for a while.
It wasn't that good.
I mean, I could deal with it for a little while when it came out. MGD was the shit to drink when it first came out. Miller Genuine Draft.
Let me give you some Miller trivia.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know what the difference between MGD and High Life is?
No.
Okay, they're exactly the same beer.
Okay.
MGD is cold filtered.
Okay.
High Life is not.
Yeah,
that's but it's the exact same recipe.
Yeah.
Same beer.
Yeah.
It's just how they filter it. It's just how they filter it.
Yeah. I mean, because you can tell how cheap High Life is versus, because MGD tastes way better.
Oh yeah, MGD tastes way better, but it's the same damn beer. It's just on how they filter it.
I mean, because if I go out somewhere and they have an MGD, I'll drink an MGD.
There's nothing wrong with MGD. I drink MGD.
I mean, that was the stuff.
I drink MGD. MGD is good beer.
Yeah, that was the stuff to drink when it first came out.
Oh yeah, I drink the shit. I would still drink MGD. I like MGD. There's nothing wrong with MGD at all.
Or like, if I'm out and I'm going to drink a beer, a lot of times I would drink a Bud Select, like a 55 if they had it.
Yeah.
And then, or if they don't serve it, a lot of places would serve Miller 64, MGD 64.
Mm-hmm.
So
we serve both. We serve both.
Yeah,
I'd rather drink a Select 55. That was the stuff that I was drinking when I was going to the bar regularly.
Mm-hmm. MGD's not bad. I mean, I would drink it. I mean, if I had nothing else to be able to drink, I'd drink an MGD. I wouldn't heartbeat. Good beer.
Yeah, because I know it's going to sound.
I mean, it's not good beer, but it's decent for what it is. Yeah.
I mean,
drinkable.
It's a drinkable beer. Yes.
After having somebody leave a cigarette butt.
That is not drinkable.
No. After having somebody leave a cigarette butt in my Budweiser the one time, I started getting freaked out about drinking beer out of a brown bottle because you couldn't see what was in it.
Right.
So everything I was drinking was out of a clear bottle.
Mm-hmm. I still prefer draft beer.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. I still prefer a draft.
When we used to go to the Pelican Cove, we used to drink. We would drink cherry wheat.
Yeah.
Sam Adams cherry wheat.
I've never had that.
Oh, good beer.
Good beer.
Sounds good.
It's a good beer.
Very cherry tasting. But it's
What?
Yeah.
Can we shut off the lights and act like we're not here?
Yeah, right. Anyway, we should let's go to break. It is 11 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, we got an hour to go. We're gonna take a break here, and we'll be right back in about 5.5 minutes. Stay tuned. Listen to Some Kind of Radio Show here on the SKO Radio Network. Stay tuned, and of course, we will be back.
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, you know? Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, you know? Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think I'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff, blood, boogers, it does it all. What, are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer sweeper bullshit? What, are you stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper. There you go. Toss it in with your rainbow blankets. I bet you're on your knees covered in shit right now. And that brawny's gonna make you look stupid. You wanna be smart. No more dreadlocks, no more sponges. And you know what? Fuck brooms. Whoops, I popped a hemorrhoid in the kitchen and I sneezed on the door. Oh shit, there's the hair from my left testicle. Oh no, biker bitches broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol. And it looks like someone else broke in as well. Djibouti dubs.
Hello there, this is Jack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
Well, I guess our clip didn't want to play, so we're back.
Hi, we're back. This is kind of weird. This is awkward.
But I can play something just to hold on.
Yeah. This is really awkward. I don't know. What do I do with my hands?
What you
Keep
do?
by yourself. All right.
What you do?
I'm gonna start touching Earl now.
Here,
ooh, Earl, you're so muscular.
Here, I'll play some Johnny Carson. Here we go.
Earl, you're so muscular.
Don't touch me.
So
like
handsome.
That. Here we go. I'll play a little Johnny Carson here for everybody.
So firm.
Comfortable, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
No, he wore a coonskin, didn't he? I don't know. What are you doing with that marmoset on your head? Well, it seems comfortable up there, I guess.
That's right.
Look at that.
That's where they feel safe, when they're kind of up and look at something, and they like the hair because they would hang on to the female. So they want.
Okay. I don't suppose. You name me one other place in this entire world of 4.5 billion people where a man is sitting with a marmoset on his head. And the odds of that happening, the possibilities stagger the mind.
If you turn sideways, it's cute how the tail is just...
Okay, I guess you can probably remove him from there if you want to.
He's just uncomfortable.
Well, I can't sit here. I can't sit and talk to people with an animal on my head. Was he spitting? Was that saliva?
One of the things I really enjoy on the show are talking with the young children and elderly people, because in a way they're both the same. Neither group is trying to impress you with what they say what is on their mind. And some months ago, we had a young gentleman on. I don't know, he must have been around 8 or 9. His name was Rohan Verabadecker. He's a national spelling. He was 4 years old. And after a while, I didn't know who the hell was interviewing who. So here is the young 4-year-old Rohan Verabadecker. Now, somebody told me, Rohan, that when you were going to be on our show, and you read something about me. You didn't know me very well, right? Because you probably don't stay up this late to watch the show, do you?
Yes. I did.
Oh, you did?
On Monday, yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah. How did you like it? Did you like the show?
Yeah. You know what? You know, when I read the book about you, and when you were 13 years old, you used to do magic tricks.
You did read. I did magic when I was 13. That's right.
Can you show me some?
Okay. I'll tell you what I do. Now, I haven't done a lot for this, but do you like coins? Okay, I'll show you how to make a
Do you like coins?
All
You
right.
like coins, Dylan?
All right.
You like coins?
No, I don't. Oh. It's a quarter, right?
You like quarters?
If I take it and hold it, I give it to you. Would you hold it for me?
If I take it and give it to you, would you hold it for me? Sure. Okay. Welcome back to the show. Had to play a little, since our clip went caca.
She's holding it for me.
She's holding it. You're holding it?
Here.
Oh, no, I don't want your quarter.
Would you hold it for me?
No. Nice throat. Oh, yeah. Well, it's gone now.
What's going on?
Great.
You're down a quarter. Good job.
Great.
Fuck you. You're down a
Put
quarter.
25 cents into this station now.
About time. Cheap bastard.
Sound
Broke
investment.
bastard.
11:08. Some kind of radio show here on the SKO Radio Network.
Yes, that's where we are.
That's where we are. We're here. And
we're here. We're queer.
well, let's recap our beginning of our night here for everybody.
Okay. Well, we started the night shaking it off.
Yeah, love it.
No, be
no,
quiet.
don't do it again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for backing up.
Thank you for backing up and not being as loud.
Yeah.
No. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. I shook it off.
Yeah, I'm done with Earl.
Well, fuck. Okay, you're done with me.
Well, you retired on me.
I didn't retire yet. Retiring.
Pending.
You're
It's
retiring
pending,
on
Earl.
me.
Retiring.
You're retiring on me.
Just my on-air persona.
It doesn't just affect you, Dylan. It affects Tony. It affects me.
Just because I'm retiring. But I gave you guys.
I've been with him so long.
I know you've been with him longer. This is a longer committed relationship.
I've been with him so
practically
long.
daily. I mean, this is a
here we
real
go.
solid
Now I'm
bromance.
Getting your boobies touched?
I
You
am
guys
getting,
have a solid bromance.
not quite. Oh, now I'm getting my boobies. Ah, that's my. Now you're
There's your
tickling
nipples.
Those are his nipples.
Tickling my nips. Oh, here. Oh, wait a minute. You guys talk for a minute. I'm just going to get a massage.
See, Dylan, if we want to do things like it was when we all first started, you got to come in here 2 hours before showtime and play music.
No. What? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
When I first came aboard, Dylan used to do a 2-hour music show.
Oh, really?
Then he would sit in here for 4 hours on.
Well, you wouldn't sit in here.
3 hour. 3 hour. It was 5 to 8.
Okay, 5 days.
5 day. Yeah, it was 3 hours.
Yeah, you put a full day in.
I put 8 hours in at
So-
that
On a
place.
Friday night.
Why did you stop?
Yep.
Why did you stop your 2 hour?
Because
Or
8 hours of radio is a long
Yeah.
time.
That's a
It was
long
8
day.
hours.
7 or 8 hours a night.
Yeah,
I mean,
three music plus 4 doing this.
and then we were there until
Probably
1 some
12:30,
nights.
1 o'clock
Yeah.
cleaning up because.
So
Yeah,
8 hours is a long time.
I'm ready for a nap now.
All right, you take a nap.
Okay.
Go away. on
Wouldn't be the
futon.
first time someone's taking a nap on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be the first time someone's
Tony's
taking a nap
laughing
on the show.
Tony's fallen asleep on this show.
Twice.
Yeah, he has.
Snoring into the mic.
I get about 40 hours of sleep a week.
Oh,
He
sorry,
puts in
Tony.
a full 40.
Yeah.
I wish I could get full. I wish I can get any. I put in a full. I think I get if I'm lucky. I
You
get
work
about
part time in your bed.
I get about 25 hours a week of sleep. That's it.
Well,
Wow.
how long are you in your bed awake?
How much? A good, not a lot. I don't sleep very well.
Good for you.
I don't sleep very well. I go to bed. Oh, well, I know. Well, I know I don't sleep very well. That's my problem. I don't sleep very well.
Don't sleep very well. It sounds like an excuse.
I just don't sleep very well. I go to bed and I can't sleep.
You're tearing me apart, Earl.
I'm farting. What?
You're tearing me apart.
Anyway, we had an interesting show tonight. We've had sex talk from the ladies.
Yeah.
I've learned more about Liz and Lori
than you ever cared to know.
Oh, well, it's your fault.
But
yeah. What? It could turn into a brand new show.
Yes,
I think so.
Yeah.
It could. I think it could turn into a brand new show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys didn't suck.
Great.
It was actually
great.
It was very
It was
entertaining.
great. It was good radio.
It was good radio. It was very
Howard
entertaining.
Stern would have been proud.
Yeah.
It was very entertaining radio. We learned about dildos. We learned about vibrators.
Howard Stern would have been proud.
We learned about sexual positions. We learned about things.
If we spit or swallowed.
Oh.
We didn't even get into that conversation. Next week's show, we'll learn about spit and swallow.
Yeah.
And also, there's nothing says love like spit and shove.
The kids are going to be here next week.
Oh shit, we can't talk about that next week.
Oh, well.
They can.
We can send them out of the.
Yeah, they
go
can-
on play in traffic, kids.
Yeah.
Go play in
There's a
traffic.
golf course
Earbuds
across the
in.
street. That'd be all right.
Go play in traffic, kids.
Yeah, there's a golf course across the street. That'd be all right.
Yeah. Speaking of golf, we need to start playing golf soon.
Buy some fucking clubs.
I will. I'll go buy some fucking clubs.
Yeah,
I'm a putt-putt
Waiting on
girl
you.
myself.
waiting on you, dude.
She likes to play.
clubs.
Putt. She likes to play putt.
What's that, John?
Yeah.
I thought you had a set of clubs.
I gotta get a new set. Well, the driver you let me use, the head flew off.
Yeah, it's somewhere over at Brookledge.
Too hard.
Swung it to her. No, I hit the ball, then the club went. The head of the club went.
head of the club went further than the ball, John.
Well, sorry.
Not your fault. Earl's fault.
I just swung it. I went.
Oh
shit!
Yeah.
No, it was.
And you shook it off.
I did shake it off, but I was hitting the 3-wood a lot better than I was hitting the driver anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I was hitting the 3-wood long and straight.
Yeah.
The driver was hooking like a motherfucker.
Well, don't slice it then.
Yeah, well, you can't help it sometimes. It's just what you do.
Earl, if you keep making that
It
noise, I'm going to have to make a noise too.
There we go. See,
It's very loud. You guys sound like velociraptors now.
there's Liz.
No, that's not me. That's Dylan.
It almost sounds like something like a
Hanging out with you. That sounds like a hockaloogie. That is not how I sound. Ever.
Not you.
Do you swish?
Me?
Yeah, do you swish it?
What does that even mean?
Do you swish it before you spit it, or you swallow it?
God damn it. I don't swish
Well, you don't swish.
and I don't spit.
You don't spit.
Let's put it that way.
Okay, so you're a swallower. Okay.
If I like you enough.
Well, you're not gonna worry about mine. Don't worry about that.
Well, you as in generalized you, not you as in you, Earl.
I know. Nothing says love like. Yeah.
Lori's my friend now, so.
Yeah. It's okay.
He's off limits.
That's right.
Very often.
You're like a eunuch.
Like a eunuch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Included.
What do you mean I'm like a eunuch?
Like a eunuch to me.
Good, 'cause
Yeah, I mean, you're like a relative.
like a relative.
You're like a dad or something.
Yeah, like a.
I'm not that old.
You're not, we're close in age.
We're close in age. I'm like a dad, and
You're
I'm
like
like,
a father figure.
what, Liz? What are you, like 3 years younger than me?
I don't know. How old are you?
41.
You're 41. I'm 37.
Okay, so yeah, I'm a father figure at 4 years older.
It's the gray hair.
Grandpa?
Throws it off.
Grandpa? Mom?
Maybe grandpa.
Mom?
Don't say mom.
I'm so confused.
Daddy?
What's going on here? I need to go lay down.
I'm gonna have to go beat my head against the wall hard.
I don't know. You're like an uncle, maybe.
Uncle? I'm like an
Well,
uncle.
if he's a father figure.
That makes you like a brother, Dylan.
No.
Brother love? Brother D?
You know, you could be young enough to be. You could be young enough to be Liz's son.
Oh my god, if he was, I'm gonna fucking whip out a calculator right now because I cannot do math in my head at this point.
15 years, yeah, it could happen.
Yeah, it could happen.
Minus 22.
At 15.
So yeah, I would have to have been 15 years old.
But you know what? That's
when I gave birth to Dylan.
But see, that is possible. That's possible.
You know, I mean,
that's possible.
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 16, so it is impossible.
But you know what? Anything's possible.
Well,
Immaculate conception.
Let's hope. Let's hope anything's possible.
Immaculate conception.
Yeah.
Dylan's like the son of.
Yeah, son of.
Earl.
No, God, no, don't go there.
Oh God.
Don't say bad things like that for him.
For him?
Yeah, for him.
Aww.
Believe me.
My nose isn't that prominent.
No, yeah, you don't have a.
See, this is a
prominent
building
nose.
clit
I don't have
tickler.
Earl's nose.
It's kind of a button nose.
This is a building clit tickler.
Mine or his?
Yours.
Mine?
Mine's a building clit tickler. That's
His
why.
is like a fucking mountain, dude.
You
like,
know what?
You got Everest
I'm
on your
sure.
face.
Yeah, Lori.
But this thing-
Lori
this thing-
is looking at Earl, biting her lower lip.
This
ladies
is like a
and gentlemen.
built-in. I told you.
She's like,
built
oh
in.
yeah, that nose.
Yeah, she is.
You just
Yeah,
get
she
in there
is.
and go. And you use the nose. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Does.
Okay.
I mean,
See.
you guys didn't have to tell us.
Yeah.
Left the aura
I could have gone my entire life without knowing half the things I learned tonight.
Yeah. Just picture the visual in your head.
No.
Come on. That's a good
No. Earl.
And I'm going.
Don't you dare walk
I'm
out
retiring.
of the studio.
Dylan's like, I'm retiring. It's like I'm retiring now.
No, you're not.
Dylan's like, yeah. He's like, I can't take any more of this. Go masturbate now. I know you're excited.
Did the desk rise about half an inch?
Half an inch.
Say what now?
Did it rise
Dylan's
about
got an
half
excited half an inch. Is that what you just said, John?
At least. Maybe 3/4 if you're lucky. Dude.
What?
Hey, what was that show on TV? What the hell was the guy's name?
There's no finesse in that move.
Right?
He's getting prepared for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow night?
Stuff.
Stuff.
Okay.
Stuff.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
Stuff and stuff.
Stuff and things.
Spit and shove.
Nothing says love like spit and shove.
Does it, Lori?
Oh boy.
As long as Earl doesn't tell you
Yeah,
this.
let's ask firsthand.
Here we go.
Does
You're
spit and shove
left-handed,
say love?
right? You're left-handed, right, Earl?
Does spit and shove say love? No, it does not, Earl.
Sure the hell.
I'm sorry, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
As long as he doesn't do this.
No.
A is for Alfred.
B is for bats.
C is for
Stuff.
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 You can say clitoris on the show.
I know.
It's okay.
Clitoris.
But I was trying to do the.
Clitoris?
Clitoris.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I found it. I'm the world's greatest detective. A is for apple.
Alfred?
No, apple.
Alfred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apple, what's
That
B
is
for?
a move to like do the
Boobs.
alphabet.
Yeah.
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 Lame move.
C
Yeah,
better not be
that's
for.
like a high schooler's like move.
Yeah.
It's like a high
is for
schooler's
Alfred.
move, Yeah.
Like freshman.
B is
I
for
don't know what
bat.
to do, but
Yeah.
I read this on the internet.
Right.
I'm gonna
I
try
read
it.
on the internet that this is a good idea. So
It is. Sure.
Random variation.
Earl thinks it's a good idea.
I mean,
You gotta like see what you really gotta do is you gotta play like Wheel of Fortune with that bitch, man.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
You know, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Do.
See, I can be funny every now and then.
You are funny.
I like the
Funny
5
looking. No.
Oh, got him.
What? Got me what?
Not you, me. She said I was funny looking. She's right. I'm ugly. I got a vagina on my arm.
You said it. Oh, it's the noise he picked. It was funny.
This one?
Yeah. Perfect timing.
And then this is what happens to Dylan.
Oh, so sorry. That's the bankruptcy. Tony, we move on to you.
Lose a turn.
500.
Can I have an iPad?
You have to ask. You have to ask to buy a vowel.
Then we're gonna move on to a new game.
What?
Sure.
No. This is Jeopardy!
There we go.
Well, first, before we leave Wheel of Fortune, we got to say some prayers for poor Vanna White. She hasn't been feeling good. She hasn't had a vowel movement in weeks.
You're not good.
I like these sound effects, actually.
You're
Me
not good.
too.
You're not good, Tony.
Do you have like a buzzer one?
Alright.
That's a good one. Suckers up like that one.
Oh, then you got this one.
Cliffhangers. I was just watching a clip about that. Price is Right game.
Is that what this is from?
Yeah, it's got the little guy that moves up the mountain when you're...
I'll take your word for it. No, I do remember SNL, Mr. Bill.
Yeah. The great thing about cliffhangers is you got to guess the price of the 3 small prizes. For every $1 you're wrong, the little yodely dude moves up the mountain.
Okay.
You can miss all 3 prices by up to $25. If you miss them by more than 25, he falls off the mountain. Nothing funnier than I watched this clip on YouTube. It was like single digit. This lady guessed a blender for like $3.
What?
And it was like $40, and he just... And then here's Drew looking over at her with this like stunned look.
She guessed the blender's price was $3?
Yeah, and it was like $40 or something
Who
for...
would even guess that?
I mean...
I've never seen an electronic device cost $3.
Yeah,
even
Friday.
at the dollar store.
Black Friday, bitches.
Yeah.
No, not even on Black Friday.
And then she was like, okay, well, how much do I get to guess? He's like, you've already missed your price of 1 prize by more than 25. Okay. Oh, I thought I could miss it by 25 up for 3 prizes.
It's like porno music.
Nice.
Maybe extra happy porno music.
And this game show is brought to you by no one, because there's no game show tonight.
Nope, not tonight.
Oh, you're so funny.
Night Court, that was a good show.
Oh, yeah, Night Court?
It was a good show. How do you know about
Oh,
Night
yeah.
Court?
How do you know about Night Court?
Because I grew up watching Night
Judge
Court.
Harry
I
Stone.
was about to say, if you're going to finish that sentence with because I grew up, me too. Crazy
Yes.
world we live in.
What a thing. We all are born.
We all
age
grow up.
And grow up.
Except for Earl. Earl's perpetually 12.
More like 5.
Yeah, he's like 11.
Now, here you go. Let's see
He's
how
like old enough
No, but
to,
seriously,
he's
how
old
do
enough to know about
Oh,
sex.
Night
How
Court.
do you know about Night Court?
Night Court? Night
I
Court.
was a saxophone player, man.
Remember Night Court?
Saxophone?
Remember this show?
Okay, here's some trivia
Yeah, man,
for
I
you.
was a saxophone player. This is like nice and funky. It's right along my alley.
Yeah, remember Night Court? We gotta salute this too before I retire.
Oh, we should, Earl, if you never have.
Okay,
I love Harry.
okay, what show did he do after he left Night Court?
Oh, shit, I can't remember the name of it.
Dave's World.
Dave's World, yeah.
Wasn't Dan?
Dan Fielding, John Larroquette.
He was in Empty Nest.
Yeah.
As a weird ass like neighbor.
No,
Yeah.
different guy.
No, is it a different guy?
Yes, he was not an empty nest.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought it was the same guy.
No.
I'm fucking googling this shit. I mean, I don't disbelieve you.
No,
I just
John
need to prove it
Larroquette
to
was
myself.
not on Empty
Are you
Nest.
sure?
I'm positive.
God damn it.
And what was the first movie John Larroquette made?
He was in Star Trek. I know he's in Star Trek 3. 2. Yeah, 3. No, 2.
Even before that.
Even before that.
That's the fact check.
Oh.
That's Stripes.
Oh, yeah, Stripes, yeah. But he was
Where's your drill sergeant, man?
Bill Murray.
Blow it up, sir.
John Larroquette played.
Right.
He played Klingon in Star Trek 2.
Would you imagine that?
Yeah. He played Maltz.
Just imagine it.
Klingon named Maltz.
Imagine it, would you?
Does he have beverages? That's all I want to know. Maltz? Is he chocolate malts? Beer malts? I don't know what kind of malts he's got going.
I hope it's not the ones that are in here.
No. That was not good.
This was terrible.
But you're still drinking it.
Well, yeah.
I'm drinking mine, though, too.
Because it's in front of me.
Yeah, it's in front of me, too. I'm not touching it.
Oh, I got like halfway down and I got like a weird flavor out of it.
It's not good.
What kind of weird flavor?
Like
the sweet?
I don't know.
Chocolate?
It was a different flavor. It was different. I don't know.
Dylan's into weird things.
But you were right, Earl. It was fucking David Leisure.
I know. See, I'm
Well,
smart.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean you're. I mean, you are smart, but
I got 180 IQ. I'm very smart.
Yes, he's a genius. He's the world's greatest detective.
I'm the world's greatest detective.
I'm not. I'm just the world's most average detective.
Fucking right in the pussy.
you're the sidekick, Dilly.
I'm Robin. I told.
That's right. You're Robin.
Yeah.
You got the tights.
I do not have tights.
Grab him by the pussy.
I
And
do.
the thigh-high boots. Yeah,
I do
Earl,
not have
Earl
tights.
told us stories, man.
Whoa, Earl! Why are you disclosing my life about my tights?
What?
I heard.
What's your tights?
You were talking about my tights.
I have no idea.
My Robin tights.
Fucking right in the pussy.
No. 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 I don't want to.
That place scares me.
You like taking that big fucking
You guys are
Oh, here you go.
pussy of yours? Yes.
See, this fits the conversation with the ladies earlier. Here you go. Listen to that.
I can't hear anything either. This is too good.
Yeah, everyone shut up!
Big fucking dick inside that virgin pussy of yours? Yes.
You hear it now?
You like taking that big fucking dick inside that virgin pussy of yours?
Oh. I've got one on my right arm if you'd like to use that.
Yes.
He'd get pretty tore up if you know.
The things that I find on our sound card here.
Is it because it's like
Already torn.
only that long?
No, it's already torn.
Oh, that's fair
Get
too.
it? Uh-huh.
Yeah.
my pussy.
Nice.
Eat my pussy.
Hep Puzzi det Italy, Bilip Human Vergler.
That's really creepy.
Huh?
Pussy. 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 Pussy.
So,
Ring pussy shut down.
Okay.
the dude that I told to basically fuck off tonight, he got so mad at me earlier because I called him fuck boy.
Ooh, fuck boy.
I didn't realize it could be misconstrued as an insult.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I had no
Yeah. I called a dude a fuck boy once because he dabbed at me.
Dab? What does that mean?
Oh, that's yeah. The that.
Oh, that.
Yeah, he dabbed at me, so I called him a fuck boy. This is not good, Earl.
That's not good.
This is
What?
not good.
The motherfucking fucker, fucking hyper, fucker, fucking fucker.
What?
What the heck?
Okay, we're
Fucking genius!
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
You've got the 180 IQ.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. He's got 180 IQ. I forgot. about
Yeah,
that.
let's go to break.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. You're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show, and we'll be right back for the final half hour or so.
We don't have to be back.
Yes, we will. We'll be right back. Everybody stay tuned.
We have to?
Are you unable to enjoy summer because of your seasonal allergies? You aren't alone. Many of us suffer the coughing and sneezing that makes spring and summer feel gloomy. But now, you can enjoy the outdoors with antihistamine. Antihistamine works with your immune system to fight off harmful allergens, fighting more symptoms and lasting up to 12 hours longer. The chemical compound used in antihistamine is clinically proven to be more effective than leading medicines, so instead of waiting for the season to pass, get out there and live your life. Antihistamine is not for everyone. Consult your doctor before taking antihistamine. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, depression, drowsiness, itchy throat, high blood pressure, low blood sugar, heartburn, bad breath, athlete's foot, acid reflux, gingivitis, upset stomach, blurred vision, cottonmouth, sore throat, sore gums. Your spring and summers don't have to be unbearable. Now you can enjoy them with the people you love. Even more side effects include spontaneous combustion, Down syndrome, bankruptcy, back problems, gout, temporary blindness, heart failure, dyslexia, total shutdown of vital organs. Do not consume milk or water while taking antihistamine. People who take antihistamine are likely to develop certain cancers, as well as worsening and even new allergies. Other side effects include paralysis, neurocorrosion, seizures, AIDS, lung drowning, kidney failure, testicle erosion. Change in skin pigmentation, dwarfism, moderate to severe Crohn's disease, cardiac arrest, detached retina, loss of teeth, peeling skin, death. Depression, anal leakage, loss of eyelids, sperm deficiency, erectile dysfunction. Stop taking antihistamine if you experience suicidal thoughts. Do not quit or begin smoking while taking antihistamine, nor should you eat grapes after 7 p.m. Do not take antihistamine during day. It's time you took control of your life. Don't turn down another invitation. Ask your doctor about antihistamine today.
Hello out there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
Thank you very much. Thank you, that's very kind of you. I love it, man. Thank you. You can sit down. Thank you. Now, but thank you very much, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love you too. We are around the studio so emotionally high from last night's show. We have not come down yet, and I want to thank Robin Williams and Bette Midler for last night for giving us a next to closing show. They were absolutely sensational. This show tonight is our farewell show. It's going to be a little bit quieter. It's not going to be a performance show. And one of the questions that people have asked me, especially last month, is what's it like doing the Tonight Show? And what has it meant to me? Well, let me try to explain it. If I could magically, somehow, that tape you just saw, make it run backwards, I'd like to do the whole thing all over again. It has been just a hell of a lot of fun. As an entertainer, it's been a great experience in my life, and I cannot imagine finding something after I leave tonight in television that would give me as much joy and pleasure and a sense of exhilaration as this show has given me. It's just very hard to explain. Now, we don't want the show to be mawkish. It's a farewell show. There's a certain sadness among the staff here, a little melancholy. But look on the bright side. You won't have to read or see one more story about my leaving the show. I mean, the press coverage has been absolutely tremendous, and we are very grateful. But, my God, I mean, the Soviet Union's didn't get this kind of publicity. The press has been very decent and honest with me, and I thank them for that, and that's about it. The greatest accolade, though, I think I received today. GE named me Employee of the Month. God knows that was a dream come true. I don't like saying goodbye. Farewell shows are a little awkward, and I really thought about this, no joke. I thought, God, wouldn't it be funny, I thought. Instead of showing up tonight, put on a rerun. NBC did not find that funny at all. Next question I get is, what are you going to do? Well, I really had not made any plans, but the events of this last week have helped me make a decision. I'm going to join the cast of Murphy Brown and become a surrogate father to that kid. I think that is the least I can do for wholesome family values. Now, during the run of the show, there have been 7 different United States presidents. And thankfully, for comedy, there have been 8 vice presidents of the United States. Now, I know I've made a lot of jokes at the expense of Dan Quayle, but I really want to thank him tonight for making my final week so fruitful. Here is an interesting statistic that may stun you. When we started the show October 1, 1962, the total population of the Earth was 3,100,000,000 people. This summer, it is 5,500,000,000 people, which is a net increase of 2,400,000,000 people, which should give us some cause. More amazing statistic is that half of those 2,400,000,000 people will soon have their own late-night TV show. Originally, NBC came and says, you know what we'd like you to do in the final show? We'd like to do a 2-hour primetime special with a lot of celebrities and a star-studded audience. And I said, well, I'd really prefer to end like we started, rather quietly, in our same time slot, in front of our same shabby little set. It is rather shabby. We offered it to a homeless shelter, and they said, no, thank you. I am taking the applause sign home, putting it in the bedroom. Maybe once a week, just turn it on. But we do have a VPI audience, a VPI audience? We should have had that too. What we did, I asked the members of the staff and the crew to invite their family relatives, their friends to come tonight, and they did. We've had some other invited guests. My family is here tonight, my wife, Alex, my 2 sons, Chris and Corey, my brother Dick, my sister Catherine, and a sprinkling of nephews and nieces. And I realize that being an offspring of somebody who is constantly in the public eye is not easy. So, guys, I want you to know I love you, and I hope your old man hasn't caused you too much discomfort. It would have been... It would have been a perfect evening if their brother Rick could have been here with us. But I guess life does what it's supposed to do, and you accept it and go on. Now, about tonight's show. This is really not a performance show. This is kind of a look back, a retrospective. We're going to show you some moments in time, some images of the many people, and there have been some 23,000 people. We're going to show you a little excerpt of the way this show is put together. So go get some more cheese dip, and we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for coming.
All right, we're back, 11:38 here, and
Did you take notes for your retirement speech?
Yeah, actually, I took a lot of those when we did the retirement show.
I know.
The jokes sound familiar?
I know.
Yeah. No.
Fucking thief.
David Letterman used the same ones too, so.
Well, he's a thief too.
Yeah.
Good artist got me, great artist steal.
Yeah.
That's what Picasso said.
That's right. But I'll say this. No, that was from Johnny Carson's farewell show, 92.
And Earl's going to give it again.
Yep.
In July. So if you missed it, the replay will be July 26th.
Yeah, July 26th will be my retirement show. But anyway, I do want to share this. If you are a big Johnny Carson fan and you want to watch that last show, you can find it on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search the Final Tonight Show with Johnny Carson or Johnny Carson Last Show. You will find it. and it's there, and it's actually a pretty entertaining retrospective show. I mean, you see a lot of all the guests that they had over the years, and I used to love Johnny Carson. I mean, Johnny Carson basically was the
perfect straight man.
Perfect straight man. He never got in depth with. He never got political.
Nope.
Like you see with these guys today, and he called it some 25 or 30 years ago. I'm going to play a little bonus clip here tonight. I wasn't planning on. I'm going to find it real quick. We got to find it real quick here. But I'm going to pull it up here. But he kind of calls it out.
Real quick means a couple seconds, apparently.
It'll be a minute.
Yeah. Well, it's basically, here we go. This is Johnny Carson talking about politics. And this is just a quick thing here. It's only about a minute and 40 seconds. And he talks about how he would not talk about it on the air.
When you come out and do your monologues, which are really based on what you've read, do you go home and worry about things? Do you worry about this country? Are there things that really bug you that you can't say in the air?
You're going to get serious, aren't you?
A little bit.
I think one of the dangers, if you are a comedian, which basically I am, if you start to take yourself too seriously and start to comment on social issues, your sense of humor suffers somewhere. I've seen other people, whose names I won't mention, who do humor. And then somewhere along the line, they start to want to make their views known. I try to do it humorously. I try not to, and we've had some criticism on the show. Some critics over the years says, well, the show has no great sociological value. It's not controversial. It's not deep. The Tonight Show basically is to amuse people, to make them laugh.
Do you get sensitive about the fact that people say, he'll never take a serious controversy?
Well, I have an answer to that. I said, now, tell me the last time that Jack Benny, Red Skelton, Benny comedian, used his show to do serious issues. That's not what I'm there for. Can't they see that? But you're not. Why do they think that just because you have a Tonight Show that you must deal in serious issues? It's a danger. It's a real danger. Once you start that, you start to get that self-important feeling that what you say has great import. And you know, strangely enough, you could use that show as a forum. You could sway people, and I don't think you should as an entertainer.
And that's, some 30 years ago. And you think about what some of these guys do, like Colbert, for example.
Yeah. Trevor Noah.
Oh, yeah. Trevor Noah, horrible. Yeah. I mean, he's horrible. You know, I mean, a lot of these guys, I mean, they try to get their political thought process out there.
Anything, to benefit the left, and even the right. I mean,
well, they do it to benefit both sides. And
and
like Johnny, it's all about entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what you turn that show on for back in the day.
Even SNL gets
political.
Far too political.
I mean, whatever happened to entertainment? I mean, one thing I've tried to do with this show, one thing we definitely stay away from in this show is serious issues. I mean, every once in a while there might be something that comes up, I might rant on about something. But we really stayed away from serious issues with this program.
Right.
It's just something we didn't want to get into.
We never did. I mean,
we never
got into it.
Never got into it because we didn't want to. I mean, it's not what this show was designed to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted this show to be.
I think that's what we've succeeded in getting.
We've succeeded in doing, and
as a fairly entertaining show. I mean, obviously, not every week's going to be a smash hit, but I mean, think of your favorite TV show with every episode must see.
No.
I mean, not every episode's always going to be must see or must hear, but I mean, we're here every week, regardless, and we're gonna give you our best. And it's just how it is. It's just how it is. And
well, that's how it is. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, we'll give you the best we can. We're going to keep, and that's,
I know that's why you chose Mike, and not me, bastard.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm fucking with you.
He's fucking with me. Tony, you all right over there?
Yeah.
He's okay.
That's the third time you've fallen asleep on air now.
He's like, huh?
You know, I'll tell
Third
you,
time's a
isn't there
charm.
an old saying, though, guys? Like, if you go to the bar, there's two things you ever talk about. You ever talk about politics, never talk about religion.
You're right. We don't do. That's something we don't do on this show.
On dates.
Sunday night, 6 to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk about them all you want on Sunday night, 6 to 8.
Yeah.
But this show, no, we don't do it on this show. Now this show, like I said, now whatever Mike decides to do with this show, it's going to be a different show. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a different show in a way. I mean,
Yep.
it won't be the same show. You know, I mean, it'll be the same show, but it's not the same show. You know, I mean, I won't be on it. You know, I'm sure at some point I'll be doing something else on air, but maybe it might be a while off. I don't know. I mean, just I got so much to do.
He's going to do Earl Man.
I got so much behind the scenes here to run this place to keep it going.
Yeah, you're a busy man.
I got a lot on my plate. You know, I mean, I got a lot on my plate, and
I mean, I know speaking.
No, you're wrong. I love this show.
And I'll speak on your behalf a little bit. I mean, you have a new relationship. You have 2 kids that you're raising. I mean, raising 2 teenagers isn't easy. I can see that. Just, I mean, you know, having been around you for not forever, but forever.
A long time.
Yeah, a long time. I mean, you know, I can see the challenges, and you know, you're doing everything that you can, and it just, I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to know when.
And then when
enough is enough.
Enough's enough, and you know, it's
when to say when.
It's when to say when.
And I think that us as this incarnation has kind of, I don't want to say we've done all we can do, but
it's run its course.
Yeah,
I think it's run its course.
We've run our course, and you know, I know my role in this show going forward is yet to be determined. You know, I'm still going to have a role, but it's going to be you know.
And like I said, I still may do. I may do the occasional cameo. I mean,
sure.
I mean, I'm sure I will at some point. But I just got, you know, with the day to day. I mean, you know, you and I had to, with everything that's happened in the last few months. And I mean, you and I had to sit down. We had to redo the books.
And you and I aren't here every day, but we talk about this place every day.
We talk about this place every day.
We always. I mean. We're always thinking about this place.
Yeah,
we're always trying to.
And one thing, like even some of our staff.
And I can't go a damn day without hearing from Pat.
Yeah, me either. Love Pat though, but no, I mean one thing we've done. You know, we had to do. We sat down. We had to take control. We had to redo the whole books.
Yeah, which was hard.
Which was a pain in the butt.
It was hard.
But we did it. You know, we had to. You know,
it was a lot of work.
We had to get all the money back in. We had to get all the finances in order, which we did.
Took time.
Took time, but we did it.
Took a lot of time, and
we had to get it. And I'm still getting things in order. I got a lot of behind the scenes work I got to get in order. I got some of the staffers. You know, I'm not complaining, but you know, I got the staffers going, when are you going to get the archive back up? Well, the archive is behind because I haven't had time to sit and do it.
Right.
This week coming up. Kids are on spring break. You bet your butt I'm going to be here doing at least 2 or 3. Well, I'm going to do 2 overnights.
Yeah.
For sure. So I can get this stuff done and uploaded and get the archive up to date, you know. So that's going to get done. So that's going to be done real soon.
Sure.
And can't wait to get that done. I don't have that much to do now considering
we've done most of it.
Well,
yeah, we've done a lot of it. I mean, you know, the biggest thing was the bank and the taxes and all that. And we got all that in order. So but I mean,
then we got a big expansion planned.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that
we got an expansion planned here, and the expansion is going to take up a lot of my time.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that Earl and I discuss and plan, and
we're not. You know, I'm not here physically in the building every single day, but I'm working on this place every single day, whether I'm here or I'm home or I'm in the car. Lori will tell you. I mean, she bless her heart. She goes, "You're working again." You know. Yeah. I mean, I'm always doing something that's got to get this place. You know. So, but we do have a big expansion plan. The studio is going to get a big makeover here in the next
Yep. We're gonna get
90 days.
more microphones.
We're gonna expand the studio to accommodate the shows that are getting, like this show, for example, who gets a large amount of guests.
Zach Myers.
Zach
who I
Myers
know
is
he
getting
has
a lot of guests. So we're doing a big expansion. We're gonna add 2 more mics into our system here. We're gonna put a new board in. We're gonna have another table, so we'll have more table room.
Yep.
So that's gonna be some work, you know. So, but that's why we have our secondary studio. We got to get back working, so we can run out of there while we do the expansion.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a do it in one night and get it done thing. You know, it's going to be probably an overnight job type of deal, where we're going to be in here doing an overnight, moving things around and getting it how we want it.
Drinking lots of beer.
Lots of beer while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Getting the tools out, get the power tools out. And run some wires. And, but no, we're going to do a big expansion here. I mean, we're going to
wire like that guy though.
And it's an expansion we've been wanting to do. It's an expansion we actually talked about doing when we originally started this place, but it came down to, well, we didn't agree. We didn't all agree on it. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
You and I thought one way.
And yeah. Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. She didn't. She's like, nope.
She always had to agree opposite whatever we thought.
No matter what you and I thought, it had to be the opposite.
Yep,
Yeah.
always.
So.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm telling her, like, I'm going to be here through July. I'll be here every Friday through July, except for the week I'm on vacation. I'll be on vacation in the end of June.
And then every now and then when he wants to take a week off.
And I'm probably going to still take a week's off every now and then.
We're still going to try and maintain that through.
Yeah. And then I'm going to be turning over, and it's going to be a new show. I mean, whatever, you know, Mike's got some plans for it. He wants to keep the base formula.
I'm planning on being here the first night of the new show.
I'll be here for it. I mean,
I'll be here.
I want to be here to hand. We're gonna hand over the reins.
Hand the reins over,
And we're gonna get through it. I think it's gonna be a good. I'm looking forward to seeing what Mike can put together.
And hopefully it's not like George Clooney's Batman.
Yeah, no shit. But no, I mean, I'm looking
got lots
forward.
of faith in you,
What I'm looking forward to is a change.
Having Fridays off.
Having Fridays off for one. I've been here. I've been doing this show every Friday for the last 7 years. Well, other than when we were off between the old station and here.
And even then we were Friday nights. You and I were
working on it.
Yeah, so I'll probably be on this show more than you will be.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll be the occasional guest.
My role will be less than this because it won't be as much of an obligation.
Right.
You get it.
I mean, yeah. He's like, we're going to turn it over to him.
I'm going to let Mike do his thing, and I'm not because I feel like I feel like.
Well, like I said, Mike's already. Mike and I have already talked a little bit.
Mike and I have talked a lot.
He's going to design. They're designing a new logo for the show. New theme.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be a different
new entrance, everything.
New entrance. It's going to be a new show. I mean, it's going to be it's some kind of radio show, but
it's the same show, but it's a different format.
Yeah, just a little bit different format and then a different host. And I know. I mean, I was. It's funny when I announced I was going to do this. I've actually gotten probably a good 2-3 dozen messages asking me if I was pulling an early April Fool's joke, and I'm like, no, I wish I was, but I'm not. I mean.
No, you don't. You don't wish it.
No, I don't. I'm actually ready. I'm ready to stop being a host. I really am. I'm
ready to take
don't get me wrong.
Time off.
I love hosting the show.
You're just ready to take a little time off.
I'm ready to take a little time off, and it's time. It's time for me to do that.
Earl's burnt out.
I'm not burnt. I'm not burnt out per se. I'm just okay.
I know. Last time we took our break, we were burnt out.
Yeah. Last time we took a break, we were burnt out.
Yeah. This time, it's more just.
Yeah. Well, she'll tell you. I'm so busy. I got so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kids are saying I'm never home. Yeah. I see her a couple days a week. I'm never home. Don't see the kids much. I'm working. If I'm not working, I'm here.
Right.
If I'm not here,
you're sleeping.
No, I'm not even doing that. I wish I was.
Earl sleeps 5 hours a week.
Well, like today, I've been here, other than when we left to go do your stuff this morning, I got here at 7:40 this morning, and I was starting to work on tonight's show. So I got here about 7:40, 7:45, and Stayed here till about 11. Yeah. When you got here? Yeah. She got here around 11, and yeah, what time we left about 11, right? Yeah. No, we left at 10, didn't we? We left about 10 o'clock, but just got so much going on. I need to take a break from hosting.
Life's happening.
I'm busy.
Life's happening.
And
unstoppable force.
And just got things to do. And this is something that's, like I said earlier in the night, this was something that I've been thinking about.
We've been talking about this since
October of last year.
Oh, before that.
Probably before that.
Before then, August.
Because I'm thinking about, I'm thinking about just stepping away. Not run the place, but not be on the air.
So you guys are both like slowly bowing out then?
I'm not gonna.
We're not bowing out.
I'm not gonna be like out of the show, but I'll be here less. Earl is retiring from the show.
Yeah, I'm retiring from the show.
That's the verdict.
But no, I'm not bowing out because I have to still run this place. I have to run this radio station.
I'm the
because for this radio station to succeed, I have to put more effort into that.
Earl has to be for sure. It's just.
I need to put more effort into the radio station as a whole, not divide my time between the radio station and the show.
Yeah.
So, the show has always been a priority. Now the show for me isn't. The station as a whole and all the shows are a priority for me.
Yeah.
So my goal is to help the show. As this thing grows, whether I'm on the air or not, I want to see the whole station grow. Because if this is the year, it's gonna.
This is the make or break.
This is the make or break year for us.
Make or break year, yeah. We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, and I'm not one to give up.
This is our make it year.
Yeah, this is our make it year.
This is our make it big year.
This is our make it big year. This is the year we're gonna make things happen.
Yeah.
And we've already made a lot of positive happen. Really, with the update in our automation system, updating our computer system, what we can do with our Twitter feed is something that
It's pretty phenomenal.
It is pretty phenomenal what we can do with our Twitter feed. Our Twitter feed is automated. Whenever a song plays, tweet goes out, lets everyone out there know what we're playing, and people can choose they can choose to tune in, or they can buy the song. We get a little cut of it, which is nice. We haven't really seen anybody buying it because people just tune in. Hell, half the songs anymore, you can get free music off YouTube pretty much anymore, or Spotify or anything like that. So there's just so many places you can get music now. But I'm not worried. That's not what it's about. It's just about letting people know, hey, check us out. We're playing good music, and we have a really good playlist now.
Yes.
And Aaron's been updating our tracks now. We're up to 3,490 songs.
Wow.
And we had like 7,000 at one point, but a lot of it was just the files were very corrupted. And a lot of music it was bad music. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't the best music. We lost a lot of listenership because we were playing some just horrible shit. And now we've got a very, very strong playlist.
Good.
And thanks to Aaron K-Back, our program director.
Yeah.
Aaron's done a phenomenal job with getting the music where we want it.
Definitely knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, he's adding music weekly. Every Saturday when he gets in here, he's adding at least 40 to 50 new songs.
That's awesome.
And it's all. We're playing some good stuff. We got some really good tunes on this station now. I don't think we had any Godsmack before, did we? We do now.
No.
We got Godsmack on there now, so we got some good stuff. That's we got some good stuff. We got some great tunes.
Yeah.
And just very, very
you good.
Very proud of what we've got on there now. So, but it is. Wow, it's midnight.
Yeah. Just
about midnight.
Hey, I made it to midnight.
Yeah, we got 50 seconds and it's midnight.
Yeah,
but then we're gonna get on out of here. And I do want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Really,
you're welcome.
Which is nice now is I can actually see how many listeners we got live, which is kind of nice. There's no guesswork anymore.
Yeah.
So we had a decent listener.
So for those of you that didn't listen in, Why the fuck not?
Yeah, exactly. But no, we had a good steady flow of listeners tonight.
Appreciate those of you that stuck with
And
us
a
long.
good amount local. I mean, our local numbers really kicked up tonight, more than they ever have. That's one thing we looked at tonight. Our local numbers went way up tonight. So, I mean, that's really nice to see. And we're working on it, guys. And we got a lot more in store, a lot more planned. You know, we're going to make this station grow as we continue. Sometimes you have to step back, and that's kind of what I decided to do, is step back from the front, you know, the front of the spotlight, more or less, getting away from doing
Earl
the
doesn't
hosting.
want to be the star.
I don't want to be the star. I want to be the behind the scenes guy. That's kind of what I'm enjoying doing now, is getting back behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to love to be the star. You know, when we didn't own a radio station,
we were the stars, man. We
did.
really were.
Yeah.
We really were.
And
we were the key show.
Yeah, we were and we still are.
Yeah,
but
now it's
time for the.
It's going to be Mike's key show.
It's going to be Mike's key show. Mike's going to step up and
put up or shut up.
And well,
up for it.
I talked to Dylan. You know, 'cause I said Dylan had first crack at it.
Yeah.
And I said, "What do you want to do?" And he goes, Dylan's a music guy.
Yeah.
Dylan's not a talk show host. Let's just be honest.
I'm Earl's Robin. That's what it is. I'm Robin to Earl. I'm not.
He's not
the Batman.
He's not the Batman.
You know, I'm Earl's
sidekick.
B player. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's really what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
and even in what we do full time,
Mhm.
I'm just his sidekick, man.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm like that annoying STD that won't go away.
Yeah.
I just called myself.
You're like crabs, man.
I just called myself an
It's like
STD for you,
herpes.
dude.
That's real love.
He sucks titties and dicks. He goes both ways.
It's got super AIDS.
But no, I just wanted to kind of get that all out and just say, look, we're gonna continue to make SKO better and better.
Yeah, we're gonna make radio. We're gonna make radio.
We're gonna make internet radio great, and we got, there's some interesting tidbits I'd like to share, but I'm not gonna do it on the air. But some stuff, but we're not gonna get into that. Not here, and it's not appropriate for radio, publicly radio. But Dylan is what I'm talking about. And but we're gonna go ahead and get on off of here, and we'll be back next Friday night. I haven't decided what our salute's going to be next
improvement.
week. Well, let's do home improvement next week. Let's salute home
right.
improvement next week.
Wait, what's next week? Am I going to be here?
You're going to be here next
Are
week?
you?
Are you here next week?
Let's find out.
Is
29th.
Let's find out before we.
Let's find out before.
No, I've got a couple things in mind I want to salute.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, we'll do home improvement next week. We'll do home improvement next week. All right, some kind of radio show. We are off of here. We will see everybody next week, and we'll be back, and we'll do this again.
Yes, we will.
All right, everybody have a great night. We'll see you, and be careful out there. And if you're not, name it after Dylan, because you don't want to name it after this.
Nope.
You know how I was named? Can I tell everybody how I was named real quick?
Yeah.
Well, my mom was taking a shit one day, and then she's sitting there, and she's like straining for one. Earl. And then that's how it came out. And then I came out in the toilet. I was an asshole baby. So.
Good night, everybody.
Explains
Good night, everybody.